Charm, she's a star. Flipping through gossip, the latest craze. Trying him to cook, oh how they dazzle with it. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In a circle of acquaintances, always from lipstick shades. So that's sweet. Sharing the vibe, feel the edges of the crease. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong, and life unfurled.
Hey, ladies and gents, it's Thirsty Thursday, and we got a Thirsty 304, on the porch today or tonight, depending on where you are. It's 7:34 p.m. where I'm at, so it's kind of like evening, but we got a 304, okay, named Cynthia, that's back. It's kind of a continuation from the call on yesterday, but minus the vulgarness, right? It's not that bad, okay? But y'all know we took I don't want to say a deep dive, but a little dive into on yesterday. We took a little dive into how we think Cynthia got to the place where she at now, because she talked about her upbringing, experiences with her father and how she viewed Nesto. So I think that kind of put a bow on it for me. She just wasn't raised right, baby, in toxicity, baby. So, unfortunately, she hadn't figured it out at this big grown age of 57. Okay. How's everybody doing? We got to take a quick detour. It's two things I want to talk about. I think I'm going to talk about one first and then the second one after the call, because I don't want to wait too long to get into the call. So let me speak to everybody in the chat. Then I'm gonna share something with y'all that I watched today. Y'all already know I'm finna be messy. When y'all hear that laugh, Lady T-Bug about to be messy. Hey Leo lady. Hey Nestos, my mod. Are you in church tonight? Should I be whispering? Should I be on my worst behavior? Hey CW. Hey Jackson. Oh, I see you here. That means that, Angelica didn't get a hold of you. Hey Florida girl, I miss you too. My temple sister. I seen on the news that they tore down one of y'all projects down there today. Okay, they're gonna turn it into affordable housing down in Tampa, Florida, y'all. And just in case you don't know, the 813. Hey Karen. Hey Choo D. Hey Chanel. Good night to you. Well, it's probably good morning. Is it good morning, Chanel? Hey, Danny, you on the front porch. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, this is Friday Eve, Thirsty Thursday. Hey, Sassy Cat. Hey, Juju D. Hey, Gail. Hey, Whoop the Whoop Whoop. My New Orleans sister. Hey, Sassy Soup. My other New Orleans sister, Vic to the Veil. Hey, my mod. Hey, B. Williams. Hey, big sis, I said what I said. I miss my sis. I want to hear your voice. I miss you. Hey, the Duchess. Hey, tell the truth. Hey, Say J. Hey, Elsie. Are you eating dinner? Hey, Patty. Thanks, Mods, for being here. I think Miss E is going to be here tonight. Hey, Keena. Hey, nice lady. Are you really nice? Hey, Miss Mad about music. Hey, Real. Hey, Glorious. You in the bushes? Okay, Friday. Thank you so much. I think you at work on your government job, your black government job. Hey, Golden Pearl. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sherry with the Y. Hey, Jay Blake. Girl, I didn't know she had sent them folks out for you. I was gonna organize a search and watch party, baby. We were gonna find you. Hey, Miss Veronica. Child, she over there spinning that damn wheel, trying to get to New York, New York. I'm not into sitting on the porch, but I will watch from the living room. Linda, you can come in the we got the Florida room, baby. Okay. Hey, Ebony, I'm so happy to see you. How are you? And how's the family? My condolences again. Oh, you're not in church, so I don't have to be bad. Yes, they need to. I saw that though. Hey, Talks with TK. You know I get all my Florida news now. I try to anyway. Hey, KK Scorpio. Oh, 1:37 a.m. See, I remember. It's morning. Hey, there she go. There's Miss E. I got your message, Miss E. Thank you. Hey, Miss Apple Pie. Happy Thursday, everybody. Child, I gotta be a little messy. Hey, Muffin, listening in the clouds. Thank you so much for supporting. We was coming in, baby. Okay. Hey, love to shot 1212. I saw your message from the replay gang on yesterday. Thank you so much for supporting. Hey, old man Johnson's farm. Oh Lord, they're gonna tell you be here. Is you ready to cut up? Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Please. Oh, thank you so much for coming onto the porch and out the bushes. You're gonna love it here. Y'all make some room for Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. I hope you're ready to cut up with the shenanigans. Hey, Talks with TK. Hey, social wife Melissa. Hey, Golden Pearl. Okay. I think I've spoken to everyone. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing some new people down here at the bottom. Oh, no, I spoke to everybody. Okay, y'all, hold on 1 second. I got to get my drink. I'm back. I'm coming. I left my drink on the counter. I didn't realize what time it was. I was like, oh, baby, it's showtime on the front porch. Okay. Hey, y'all, pray for me tomorrow morning. Oh, hold on. Yes, we sure will. She's going to get her mammogram. Y'all know next month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I lost my mom to breast cancer, so I'll be wearing some form of pink all 31 days next month. Okay. So we definitely will be praying for you. Hey, Black Rose, early detection is the key. Oh, Miss Ebony said, I love the community we built. Just think this mush mouth motherfucker brought us all together. Yes, he did. And I know, like, sometimes like people be like, I want your channel to grow, but I be like, I kind of like my channel like it is, because I could tell Ebony's missing, or have anybody talk to Ebony. I miss Ebony message, I'm just using Ebony because she's the latest person that I was looking for, because I missed her message during the live like 3 lives ago. So I was really, really, really checking for her. But that way I could kind of like remember certain things about y'all, and it's kind of intimate. Hey, Mistress Monica. Hey, Miss Boogie down. You had worked in the bushes. But thanks to everybody that prayed for Ebony. Hey, Anissa. Okay. Well, let me tell y'all where I was. Thanks so much. I'm a 26-year-old survivor. Thank you, KK Scorpio. And I would definitely be doing the walk. Okay. I think I may do two, but I most definitely will be doing one. I walk every year. We used to do it as a family, as a group, but we haven't been able to get on one accord in the last few years, but I don't care if I gotta go solo. Y'all know I don't meet no strangers anywho. So I'll go. I'll represent. Hey, cross country cruise her. Welcome, welcome. Okay, y'all. Now let me be messy real quick. Like you editing. Okay, thank you, Elsie. It's gonna be in the bushes, but listening. Okay. So have y'all seen the post going around with Steve Harvey? Okay. Sure, I wasn't interested in what was going on or what was being said about Lori, but I was interested in the podcast. So I went on my YouTube search, baby, through these YouTube streets to the pivot. Okay. Do anybody watch the pivot? And has anybody watched the full podcast featuring Mr. Steve Harvey in its entirety? Or you just been looking at the clips? Best panel on Nestoverse. You better tell them, Crystal. This is the Nestoverse over here. We all connected. Hey, complicated. Hey, sunshine, rain, and gardening. Yes, please get those mammograms. I'm going through chemotherapy right now. I have 4 more weeks to go. You're going to ring that bell. I praise God. I caught it early. Yes, Miss Veronica, we definitely praying for you as well. And I can't wait for you to come back on the front porch and tell me that you rung that bell. Okay. Okay. Nobody seen the pivot. Okay. Okay. So the reason, for 2 reasons. I want to know how detailed I need to go. Sure. Let's get into it. So Lady T-Bug went over there. If you come into the chat, don't think I'm acting funny. I just gotta get to the you know, to this. It's lukewarm. It ain't hot tea, it's lukewarm, okay? So I was seeing the post about Steve Harvey, and Lori, around on different social media platforms. So Self said, Lady T Bug, you may need to, go over there and see if he says something that you can bring back to the Nestoverse and share with the people. Now, I did pick up on a few things, and that's what I want to talk about. I'm not going to recap the entire episode in its entirety, but we are going to talk about a few things that I picked up from it. And of course, if you feeling froggy, baby, go over there and watch it, for yourself. Because there are people that do like Steve Harvey. I think it was a good segment. I'm not a Steve Harvey fan, so I wasn't interested in some of the things that he was talking about. I was only over there for the mess, of course, right? So it's called The Pivot. It's with Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor, Miami, okay, and Channing Crowder, okay. They have a podcast. This was my first time watching it. I enjoyed it. I like their style. I like, how they have their little setup. It was good. It was great. But I probably won't go back unless it's somebody else over there that I want to be messy with, right? Or I just want to, hear them interview on the full discussion. But anywho, get to it, Lady T-Bug. These are the few things that I picked up on that I felt I could bring back to y'all and we could have a key about. Okay. So, they was fangirling like Shirley when she was on that call, with Nesto saying, she had been over there to the Harvey's mansion, the Harvey's ground. The Harvey's acres over there in Georgia, and she had not seen Steve in years. Y'all remember the conversation. And you know how Shirley was fangirling over Marjorie, the house, Steve being fat and winded and out of shape. the things that she saw, like the spa, the sauna, the Michael Jackson bubble, the gym. Well, baby, they was giving the same type of vibes. They was very impressed with Steve home, the acreage. They said they felt like they was in a castle. Sure. I was like, really? I need to Google Steve Harvey's house, baby. They said that they was in wow. Normally they have their guests to come to them. They fly them to their headquarters, wherever they're located at. But they went to Steve's house this time, right? And they said they security, okay, Big Boom, I believe it's his name, the head of security that they were saying that was messing around with Marjorie Jewel. He patted their ass down like they was coming in the White House. And they had to give them their ID, okay? And they had to take a selfie picture. I said, what the hell going on? Steve said, if you coming up in here, baby, you damn near got to be fingerprinted. Okay, so Nesto would have never passed the damn front gate, y'all. He would have never passed the front gate. So, because you got to give your ID and you got to take a selfie. You got to be checked out by security and his dogs. And Nesto, he can't be around the dogs. Well, I think he can now. But anyhow, that ain't the point. So they was fangirling about Steve's home. They was in awe, their experience coming in. The next thing they said was Steve's shelves, baby. It's asking them, what they would like to have. And they say, well, what do y'all have? What's on the menu? They said it was on their TI. You can have whatever you like. So they was also impressed with that. Okay. I just wanted to bring those two things up because Shirley did give us we were eavesdropping and we was getting the third hand, second hand. But Shirley didn't tell us all that. Maybe she didn't have to go through the regular, security measures and the shelves and things because, she the co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley left that out. But I wanted to tell y'all that. But on to the messiness. Now. He was asked the question about, it kind of was like about cancel culture, right? And how did he feel about it? He talked a little bit about Cat Williams, but we're not really concerned about that. But the part that I want to like zoom in on, that I want to talk about, is he said he has the #1 contemporary radio show, okay, amongst the age group of 25 to 54 in America, okay? He said that his show plays in 112 markets and he has 9 million listeners. Okay. So I'm gonna put some respect on the Steve Harvey morning show with the co-host Miss Shirley. I want to just, say that, before I be messy. So then they asked him about rumors, and I'm going to summarize and paraphrase it in my words, okay? About rumors and like how do he deal with the rumors? He said y'all could kiss his entire all dimensions of his ass, okay? But this is the part that I really do want to talk about. Don't stop playing, y'all. He said he can't control, of course, what people say, but his son told him that he is clout and that these people out here with these podcasts, I'm switching to Steve now. The podcasters, which I'm considering us YouTube people to be some form of a podcast, okay? Which is out here for clicks and views, okay? And he said, if you don't want none, don't put out none, because he will pull up, and he has had to pull up on a few. He kept calling them podcasters. He said he's real radio and he is governed by the FCC. We are not. Okay, so we are very careless, in how we present, things that are rumors, and we need to be careful how we talk about individuals. And I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I'm going through my notes to make sure I'm not missing something before I carry on. And he said, if you light him up, expect that you will be lit up. So I know a lot of times in the Nestoverse, we all talk about Steve having poor power. He's getting, information removed from the internet if it's affecting him and his brands in a negative way. Okay, so this is what the T is. He said he had to put up on a podcaster because he called his wife a bitch, and he wanted to know why he was coming so hard, every day talking about him and his wife. Now, I don't know who the individual is. Maybe y'all know. Drop down in the chat and, let me know who y'all think it is. But this is the part he said that I wanted to share too. He said he don't care about people talking about him. Just leave his wife up out of it because she has been good to him. Okay. And he said that his kids are friends with the girl that runs the shade room. Okay. And so from the friendship, okay, that to me, what he's saying is that a lot of things that are salacious or some of the rumors that are being put out, they will not report on them. Okay. They will not report on them because of the relationships. Okay. So is this possibly the reason why we do not see a lot of things in relations to Shirley, Nesto, and Steve and company? Okay, because his kids are friends with a lot of the shade room. I'm thinking out. What is it? Offset. What's the other one called? Y'all know Jasmine Brand and some of the other on site, excuse me, on site. So is that a reason why Nesto's story is only like pretty much with the podcasters here on the YouTube, like myself and others, because he has these relationships and he's able to streamline and control some of the narratives that are being put out here if it don't fit his brand. Okay, because he talked about his brand. That was like the major T that I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all know I got to go all the way around the world instead of just getting to it. I can't help it. Oh, and the last thing I want to share before we get into the call is I did not know his ranch was no longer in Texas. He said he no longer had the ranch in Texas, that he has his ranch now. I think he said it's near Macomb, Georgia. And he still does the mentorship. And he said he worked so hard and he doesn't really turn down jobs unless they don't fit with his brand. But for the bitches in the back, okay, like myself and Cat Williams, um he said he got the Family Feud, he got the radio show, he got the judge show, and he got overseas jobs. So if any one of his jobs get cut, he has something to fall back on. And that's the key, to his success. And that's why he works so hard, But if one thing go away, he has something else to replace it. And if all things over here fail, he will go overseas because he got businesses over there as well. Okay, so he stacks his jobs. And he really don't respect us clicks and views podcasters, baby. He said that with his chest. Okay. Hey, beautifully made 13. Hey, Mama Keisha. Let me see what y'all talking about. But if you like Steve, go over there and check it out. It was a really good interview. But he talked about way more than that. But I was, looking for stuff to bring back to, the front porch. Hey, Miss Apple Pie. Sorry about that. Hey, Sunshine, Rain, and Gardening. Y'all was keeping this chat lit. Yeah, I don't care for big mustache either. Baby, I say he threw a little shade. He threw a little shade. I don't know who the podcast is that he said he had to pull up on. I could guess who it is, but he said they was talking too much about his wife, and they was calling his wife a bitch, and they was saying she was sleeping with this person and that person. And he said, "What the hell I'm at while all this going on?" I agree with Lord when it comes to the exes. When we break up, you okay, you break up with my family as well. Okay, love the community as well. Lord, let me run to the conference room. I'm at work. Complicated. Go to the conference room. Hey, Keena. Hey, allegedly. Hey, Nana and Nene. You allegedly. Mars let them in. Heard they say that? Baby, they said they love the compound, the Harvey's compound over there. They said they gotta get their paper up. You know that's Cynthia. Talk your is Mr. Potato Head. Not all dimensions, yeah, baby. He said all dimensions of his ass. he trying to throw some shade in there on Cat Williams, but you, I wasn't there for that. Hey, Cotton Candy Curls. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Let's get those likes up. Say, Chase said, please like the live. Hey, Uniquely Sonia. Hey, Lady Janice. Didn't I tell you? Not sure. I'm so far behind, Vicky. I don't know. Hey, Miss HLS. Hey, Anastasia. Allegedly, Tasha K called his wife out her name, and I don't know of a man. He just said a podcaster. He didn't say a man. So he just, it was just the podcasters. And I'm in big business. I'm in big radio. I'm a real journalist. They just doing it for clicks and views, and that's gonna run out. I'm guarded by the FCC. They just say what they want to say. But I will pull up. I'm like, okay, Steve. Most of the radio stations did report on this though because of Shirley. Is that what they said? Because I don't listen to a lot of for one, y'all know I'm in a small town. I'm barely in the car. If I'm in the car, it's like 5 or 6 minutes. And I don't listen to the radio in my house. But hey, Kimmy, who is that? What a lot of them was saying that they didn't want to report on it because of Steve. Miss HLS, hey, Golden Pearl. Anybody knows anybody monitored, mentored by Steve Harvey. Well, he did talk about the mentorship and why he do it. He said it was because of his dad when he lost his dad. I guess he had an epiphany, where like, dang, I don't have a man in my life now. So in results to his feelings about that, that is why he created the ranch. But the ranch now is in Georgia. It's no longer in Texas. Oh, okay. No, I don't know. Thanks, LC, for that tea. I don't know because they weren't coming on here then, and I'm not paying for radio just to listen to them. I don't know. I don't look up. I'm sorry, y'all. I really don't be knowing. I don't look up like, okay, this is picture. Let me go scan it and see where it's at. I don't be knowing. So thanks for telling me, Elsie. But of course, I can't see it now since the Hex done took it down. He doesn't respect the Clicks and Views podcast while he's on a Clicks and View podcast. Well, you will have to go there and see how he explained the difference between them and us. Okay. Hey, a lady. Hey, Dr. Charles. Girl, I needed you. Did you listen to the call on yesterday? I need your professional opinion. Maybe Storm Monroe. That's who I was thinking it was too. He has been having a beef with Essie Berry for years. Okay, could have been Essie. Did someone say Mr. Potato Head? Oh, hey, Gabby girl. I don't think it was Storm. We got Tasha K, we got Storm, and we got Essie Berry. Steve did. Yeah, thin skin, like 47. He got mad at a comedy skit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. He is very sensitive. Now, when Cat attacks him, I'm laughing. Hey, Leroyce, I love the name. I admit that I felt like Steve pulled some strings. Oh, okay, Vicky. Okay, got you. You know, I wasn't looking at the chat, so I wasn't sure. Thank you for clarifying that. Shirley name on the low. Okay, could be Essie. Hey, Shy Town. TK said, TK, are you cutting up in this chat? I know Ricky is close to Steve and Gary is close to Shirley. They did not mention it at all. Okay. I think here, um, I don't know if Ricky Smiley come on here. He may. Guess the boys at the council. Okay. Mm. She had a lady on there one night talking about Shirley and Tanya be here. I was like, oh, you crazy. Listen. So he is sitting with podcasters talking about other podcasters. Well, he made a distinction between them and us. Okay. My godchild has an internship with Steve and Marjorie Foundation. Okay, well, child, we don't want no smoke, so we'll be nice. Hey, Rossi. Okay, my kid used to go to that ranch for Boy Scouts. Okay, Steve Harvey bought it. That's how I recognize the location. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Does Storm still talk with Essie? Hey, Caramel Beauty. Sure. We got the Hughley guy. He come on here in the afternoon. Essie's completely bonkers, they said. Don't believe the hype. Okay, Dr. Charles, let me know your professional opinion about yesterday's live show. Cause, oh Lord, Cynthia, she got a little bit of sympathy from me on yesterday. Not much, but just a little pinch. I don't care for Mr. Mustache and the lips. Child, he was out there with his powder blue um barbershop outfit on. I was like, look at Steve. I'm not a fan, just was saying, okay, she is. Hey, boo, Miss Mad About Music. Okay, let me move this out the way and hit play. I don't played around long enough with y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all the few things. One was about the house child. How they said they was in the castle, baby. They was mesmerized by Steve Harvey compound and about how he said he's has a relationship with the shade room and they don't put out a lot of the salacious content about him and the fam. And I'm gonna extend that to Shirley. Let me change this. It's the same layout from yesterday. Cuffed by inmate. Child, it's cuffing season. Okay, this is sort of a continuation from yesterday, chill.
15
Not vulgar though.
dollars 5 cents. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
What you doing, lover?
Not lover.
I'm so sick of that lady. I was just saying, I miss Nesta. Nothing. I'm just laying here bored. Oh, gosh.
What you bored for?
I don't know. I don't feel well, so I shouldn't be bored, but I am. I don't know. I'll be in Cleveland next week. I ain't get the job. No biggie. He
We
picked
didn't
somebody
think you
that's
was gonna get
that's
that job.
Oh, fluent
He
speech.
gave me this long, I'm sorry, I didn't hire you letter. It was
Girl, you just got a rejection letter. Girl, everybody got that. They said that to everybody. Um, thank you for applying. We went with another candidate. You know, please apply in the future and thank you for your time and consideration. Bye. It's just a rejection letter.
so long. He just gave me such all these explanations, and we ended up hiring this girl who speaks Spanish. So I guess That'd be good for the ring for the clients to come in. He just gave me a whole explanation, and I was just like, he wanted to hire me, but he couldn't. But it's fine. It happens. I can't.
Thank you. I said what I said.
Okay.
So I was like, no biggie. I'll just be going to Cleveland next week. So it's cool.
Hey, let's talk about it all.
So why you
And
bored?
being bored.
Did that make you bored?
No, I just feel bored. Like, I don't know. I just feel bored today. But I did talk to the broker. He said he can't give it to me. I have to get it from the actual owner. That's where I gotta get it from.
Oh, Miss
So
J.
I'ma just did your lawyer come and see you yet?
No, she didn't. But
Neither one?
But no, hold up.
Yeah, it's
So,
standard
hey, I'm just
procedure.
listening. I said to myself that this man ain't coming. The devil playing in your brain now. The devil playing in your head now. So it was him. Because it was
Thank
a
you.
video screen.
On the mail
Right,
merge.
because he don't use the
So that's still mail merge.
He came in person, but they had some problems at the elevator or something. So he had to go to but you had to come see me the way you come see me. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So I was shocked to see him, and he was telling me some good shit. And he told me to tell her when I go to court, get that transcript. I need that transcript when I go to court Monday. And he said she's pretty good, but if he don't like her, he gonna see what he can do. And he said he didn't get off the other one because he said that's a win-win situation.
He said he didn't get off of what, the pornography?
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't get off.
Okay, so he's going to get off of it.
No, he didn't say that either. He said he didn't because he didn't know what kind of attorney I was going to have. And he said it's a slam dunk situation. And
yeah, if that's the case, what he needs to do is,
okay,
and I was trying to hook up.
Hold on, let's not talk about that yet. Okay. I'm trying to fill you in because I know you're going to go hard in.
I love you so much.
I know you're going to go in. So
I'm not saying anything. Go ahead.
Why you love me so much?
Why do I love you so much? Because you're a hot mess. No.
It's him. He
you.
sound low.
You.
You have to put on your earbuds. He on that bad phone.
I love you. I mean, I love the you that I know. Everybody's different with everybody. So.
Really, actually, I'm just a good person, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
It's him.
Peeking and reading, looking.
On that raggedy ass phone. Or that tablet. He may be on a tablet.
But that just got me fucked.
Well, I know. You try to inspire and help.
They
People get mad when shit don't go their way and they turn into something other than.
He definitely delayed.
He broke it down. You're right. But I'm switching it. And he gave me the MO about the judge I'm going in front of. He gave me the
slow.
He said that if she said some bullshit, she might bound it over and give you a low bond. And she said if it's some serious shit, she can give you a high ass bond. That's exactly what he said.
You ain't got no money to get out with anyway.
Her before, but he said that just see what's going on. He will come back to me Monday after I get done with that. And he said that Fannie made him put an order out today because he had a court date today. And the same judge I was supposed to go in front of 2 weeks ago, but they
Let me put the closed caption up.
Because the judge had dismissed the shit and say, hey, we got to come another day. Reschedule another day.
How was it unavailable?
So, what you looking at?
I'm just thinking. I'm not looking at anything. The TV's off. I'm just listening to music and thinking.
Okay, you thinking Boo Bear? You thinking?
Not Boo Bear.
I'm thinking.
Okay, Boo Bear.
I'm thinking. On my mind, I gotta keep it going. So I just try to think.
Why she want Boo Bear on her birthday? Okay. She was the damn ice queen. Okay. He talking about you thinking Boo Bear?
The thing.
That's cool.
So, because there's a way around everything. All of this crazy, stupid shit. And what inspired me was really watching that detective that got on the stand in Florida and how she just was a fuck up. And I'm like, this is exactly what we're dealing with here. A fuck up. Because she literally did not know. It's like it's amazing how they make them detectives and they don't even know the fucking law. They don't know. Like I said, all of that shit. Like I said, it should have been civil. Did you mention that to him?
Yeah, we went through all that. We went through all that. Broke everything down to him.
No, we.
Broke everything down to him. Then we talked about this part too. He said if I don't like them, he said fuck it. I just dive in there with you. I ain't got no money. He said, I know what's going on with you. I know what's going on. I talk to everybody. I know what's happening. He said, but you're being fucked around. So
exactly.
You're being fucked around. And that's it. He said, I know you and your folks end up be together and you get out. I said, I told you that. You know, some motherfucker don't believe nothing I say. I'm over there assuming. You know what I'm saying?
Because you a liar.
Yeah, they see that shit real now. So
freedom is all that's right now that needs to be worried about. That's all. Everything else is secondary, not even a thought, and won't even matter unless you get free. So the only thing that should be everybody need to be focused on is getting this shit over, done, squashed, released, dismissed, done.
And he said that so all he got to do now is just fight for me. Whenever they come up again, I think it's week after next week. But we're gonna figure all that. Just can't talk on the phone right now. But I was shocked to see that today because I wasn't expecting that today. I thought it was the other lady, the other lawyer, but it wasn't her.
Mm-hmm. She didn't email me back, but I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
Right.
And talk to her tomorrow and see where she's at with everything and what she found out because she didn't respond. So, and that was yesterday. I think I emailed her. So I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
But what everything I thought was is not what I thought was. So I'm gonna chill for a minute because sometimes impatience make you thought. It's like you be in the desert. What they call illusion.
He said it's an illusion. Okay, he gonna chill for a while. So he pretty much asking her to chill out, and let's see how things play out. But of course, she going in because Hannah, didn't call her back in 24 hours. And Hannah say, "You're not my client. I don't have to talk to you." Tomorrow must be Monday. She may be in court.
Yeah, so your mind is gonna go through all scenarios.
Yeah, it has. It really has.
And it's been, and every week when you get this new shit popping up, it makes it look more grimmer and grimmer. So of course you're gonna push towards the negative before the positive because that's just where everything has just been aiming. So.
And you're true. He said, man, you cut your shit off. I said, man, I already go ahead and put myself in the boss, man.
Yeah.
Illusion.
She's like, what? I said, man, shit. I said, man, you know how much shit you done told me? You know how many letdowns I done had since I've been in this bitch? Come on, man. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, motherfucker that drowned me out there. But it's okay. And yeah, that's it. So, but anyway, how you feeling today? It's about you right now. You need a.
Why don't he start the conversation off with, "Hey, how you doing today?" He gets straight into it, and then when he can't think of nothing else to say, and he want to flip the script and change the subject. "Oh, well, how you doing today?" Hell, we've been on the call for 9 minutes, and you just asking me how I'm doing. Yo, boo bear.
A good hug today. You need a good hug today. A good hug.
You need a good hug. Oh my God. Let me put my arms around your body.
Thirsty ass. See, that's why it's thirsty Thursday.
We need a good hug.
My issues is just medical. I've been kind of fucked up the last 2 days, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm bored because I don't feel well, and I don't.
That's what it is.
I can't leave the house, so that's my problem. If I was feeling well and I can leave the house, I think I would feel a little bit different. But because I know I'm under the weather and I shouldn't, I can't leave the house. That's probably why I feel like I'm bored because I know I got to go find some food. But the last couple of days, everything that I've been eating has been making me just sick. So.
Well, you know what? Just look at it like this. Just look like you just a time once in a month. Once in a month. You don't have them no more, but just look at this, what you're going through. Just look at it.
Oh, really?
It's the shame for me. He said, well, it's just like going through your once a month time. You know, you don't have that no more, but you know, what do you can you tell a bitch she in menopause without telling a bitch she in menopause? Hey, sleepy Libra. Okay. He said you just on your PMS.
I have shit periods now.
Well, you know. But you know what? It's okay. I mean, come on, come on. I can't. Hey.
Nesto say I can't talk shit. I'm on that liquid LV.
Oh my God! I was just telling my niece that. I was like, I can't. I said, the only person I feel comfortable being around is the 3 people that was cool with me before I got sick. I said, other than that, I don't want to. I can't put this on nobody. This shit is fucked up.
Who is the 3 people? Who is the 3 people?
That's been around me.
That's not now. Okay, now see that's what you get for lying. That's what you get for capping. Because now he done put that reverse Uno on you and say, well, who is the 3 people? Why are we answering a question with a question? You know what the hell he talking about?
Yes. Let me hear that part.
You know the 3.
No, I don't. I want to hear.
Yes, you do.
Not Limp Biscuit.
I want to hear these names.
My 2 friends and you. Let's say that.
Okay.
Tanya and Nesto. Who's the other
That's
friend?
the only 3 people, but they're just friends. They're not of a man. Like they could be like be around. So I said I couldn't invite anybody new to the situation.
Okay, well you can.
Yeah, because you bet
Why are you
crazy.
worried about inviting someone new in a situation anyway? Why are you worried about that? Why are you concerned about that?
Well, we were talking about stuff. Me and her was talking about something, and that's when I brought that up.
Me and who? Me and who?
Me and Talia, my niece. She was telling me about this.
Nesto said me and who? Who now? I want to know who the 3 people is, and now who are you talking to about our situation? Now she says she's talking to him. She's talking about him to her niece. This is just too dysfunctional for me. You know, I'm not this type of auntie. I'm not no perfect auntie, but I don't want my niece being like me. Like, girl, you gotta be better than me. Like, why are you talking to your niece about a married man in jail? I'll be side-eyeing her ass if she was my auntie.
Today, right before you called, I was talking to her. She was telling me how her school called the police on her. And I was like, don't go to jail. She was like, no,
This family is too dysfunctional for me, baby. And she got the nerve to be talking about the type of woman she won't topaz the date. Okay. She said her niece said the school was finna call the popo on her. Now I don't know what level school she's in, high school, community college, or college.
I didn't go to jail. The police was baffled, like why did she even call the police on her? So it was crazy, but she didn't go to jail.
Hey,
I was
Miss
like,
Art,
yeah, don't go to jail. It's hard to get out.
she don't have no
I'm trying to
friends.
find a t-shirt for my concert this weekend
Fanny?
because I decided I was going to just wear a Nickelback t-shirt. Because I was like, that's what everybody's going to be wearing anyway. Because, it's a Caucasian rock concert.
Everybody,
so you know how they dress,
Hey, Dale. They know they auntie ratchet. Topaz ain't worried about the ladies.
You posted out.
Oh, he said she had her Ray-Bans on, y'all.
Also, where's that? That was 2019. That was a cruise before the pandemic. All of us went on.
It was the hater blockers.
That's when I had my little tips. Fun times. How small I look. I look like a little toddler.
I didn't get the other picture you say you sent, but I didn't get them yet. I guess
what other picture? You had other pictures.
You sent me a picture about somebody, the dude you said about a Range Rover or something.
Oh, I did send that. Hold on. Did you get approved? You might not have. Yeah, I did send that to you. I just sent that to you.
He's so damn thirsty for these damn pictures. Y'all think he's selling the Range Rover pictures too?
Yeah, you did.
It's pending. Yeah, it's not there yet. It's pending.
You cuffed by Inmate. It's cuffing season.
Man, you got a little discouraged and you're not.
Hey, Georgia Peach.
So let me hear what you thought.
Get mad. Well, I got discouraged when the guy said he didn't have it, but I said that's fine. I'll just get it from the actual owner. The lease and the proof of payments and all of that. But even reading it again today, I was just like, it just was that whole basis of everything that they tried to open up this shit is bullshit. But I haven't heard back from your brother. I got to call that Negro.
You ain't got to listen.
He like, do not call pork chop, okay? Leave pork chop alone. So it sounds like she's trying to get documents, when it comes to Nesto in these thefts, in these crimes, in these evictions. She sounds like she's trying to get the lease. And she said she was a little disappointed that she couldn't get it.
Listen, man.
We got it.
Oh, that's never mind. Because look, I'll do the bank. The
truth ain't in him.
Okay.
He trained for
All right.
serious.
So we can get it back. Did you tell your lawyer today to subpoena the bank?
No, I ain't told him none of that shit. We ain't even get that far.
I can see that, Dr. Charles.
Yeah, because we ain't get that far.
Okay. Well, he can do. Was that the same thing that? I gotta read that warrant for what he's doing.
Girl, you done read that warrant 1 million times. My God, are you not retaining anything?
What he's dealing with today.
What he's dealing with ain't got nothing to do with the banks. It ain't got nothing to do with
No. Well, what he got going on because he's got the conspiracy charges with that girl. He got that cases, and that's all. That's part of it as far as we need to get the lease and all of that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
that's connected to that. We need to get the lease. We need to get all of that. Yeah. That's important.
He got loud then.
What's going on with that whole double cross bullshit.
I got you. Okay, so let's stay focused on you right now, because I got.
And he needs to get.
Let's focus on you right now. He done flipped the script again. Hey, Jennifer, keep digging. You gonna dig your way right into Rico. She gonna be the co-conspirator in the conspiracy, okay? She want to be down so bad. She want to be a part of Nesto so bad. So why not share the love with her? Okay, Nesto say, okay, let's talk about you. And me.
Because he's still on the other shit.
Listen, let's stay focused on you right now.
Let's focus on you right now.
With Monday. So whatever's going to happen tomorrow.
He don't have the money anywho.
Supposed to attain for her or whatever. I got until Monday. I got to tomorrow, because Monday you're going straight on in there. So, but today we're going to concentrate on you right now.
You know what I was thinking yesterday?
I was thinking
I might bore you after a while.
What the fuck? Listen, don't get like me.
Listen. No. Listen.
Baby, sure, because you had a whole lot going on with Mr. Chuck. So, yeah, if you planning to, be with Nesto, he already told us he like excitement. Okay. So now she said, I may be a little bit too boring and plain Jane for you. Like, I don't live that red carpet lifestyle.
Things are definitely compartmentalized. It's separate. One thing has nothing to do with the other. Me being here in the capacity of helping you get over and get through this and get you freed, that has nothing to do with the other situation. Whether that other situation does something or not, this has nothing to do with that. Okay. So this is going to always, like I said, our friendship is first and foremost. And as a friend, I'm always be there for you. I'm not mad at you for all of that stuff that I read and all that stuff with all of us. I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
Okay, all right.
I'm not mad at that. I just
Nesto say you just my boo bear. You're not my wife. Yesterday, okay, on the calls, you said that we didn't have no obligations. You free to be you. I'm free to be me. There's no type of boundaries going on here. There's no expectations. So now she coming back and clearing it up, saying, I'm not mad about the things that I read about you. How could you? You just a friend. In my Biz Markie voice. You's just a friend.
Look at it as you have a lot going on, and maybe that's just your norm.
It is. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And if he was to force yourself to be with one, because some people can't be with one person. It's just not in them.
Like Mr.
It's
Chuck.
just not in them. And that's all I want you to do is be honest with yourself. You know you better than anybody. You know what the things you do.
Can I say something?
No, because you always talk.
You say, can I just say something? Can I intervene, please? And thank you. Ma'am, I am just like Chuck. I like the hoes in different area codes.
You know you better because listen, not everything gets out about what people do. You know, I can say this person never cheated, but they could have because I just never
Hey,
caught
Mama
them.
Keisha.
So the only person knows is that person. Just like everything that I know that I do, only person know that is me.
We
I know
almost
everything that I
done.
do and how I move. Not everybody know how I move.
Yeah,
You know
how we going?
everybody
Y'all monogamous side.
I don't have none with you, but I don't know what that is. But anyway, everybody has secrets. My sisters don't know everything.
She been sharing him all this time. Why stop now? Girl, you better get your money up if you want Nesto to be your one and only.
About me. You know what I'm saying? My kids don't know everything about me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has secrets and everybody knows themselves. I know, like I was always honest about, because I convinced myself and I told myself I'm just going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm not going to deal with anything else. I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to, because nothing's going to come of it. No one's going to, be what I need. I'm always strong.
Well, there you go. That's why she settled for being with married men that are unavailable, because they got to go home to their wife or they're in jail with no release date. Okay. Because nothing's going to come out of it anyway. So I might as well be, they whatever, they down ass bitch, they bottom hoe. I might as well, be whatever and don't put no effort into it because nothing's going to come out of it anyway. Okay. I'm translating just in case you can't hear.
Stronger
in my way.
And I'm tired of being the strongest person in the situation.
Oh, she tired of being the man in all her relationships, okay?
You know what I'm saying? So it's more like we dating a girl, all of those dudes I dated.
Oh my God. She says it's like dating a woman. Because she the man. She the strongest person in the relationship. She's carrying the relationship on her damn back. And she's sick of it. So she's just going to remain single. She going to live the single life.
All that to say, like, you better than anybody. And
hey, Bible lady.
That you can do. And all I want you to do is just be honest about it. Because I think
sure, for what?
I think you'll be bored after the
You're not his woman.
After the initial, okay, I'm out, I'm free. Okay, that's all for me. And then people listen. And then people go back to themselves, like after a year out. You don't know me. I don't know you. You know me.
Cynthia done read them damn papers. And he said, you was over here with Gail. You was over here with Olivia. You was over here with Miss Erica Kay. You was over here with Melody. You was over here with Regina. You was over here with Shirley. You was over here with Edith. I don't think, I changed the ponytails. I get the synthetic curly hair. I get the synthetic body wave. I get the synthetic straight drawstring ponytail. But I'm still the same old bitch. I can't be all these different women, okay?
Anybody. That's what I'm saying.
See, I'm a loyal person. See, what deals here, a lot of people ain't talking what they talking about. See, I'm the type of person that this is what's going on.
Sure, Nesto, they say you are part of unloyalty gang, okay? Now, you ain't a loyal bone in your damn body.
Yeah, now, I'm going to tell the truth up front.
Well, you gonna let them know.
But I'm gonna tell the truth. So
you are now. I'm gonna have to take my words back. Now you right about that, Nesto, because in your documents with all them women, they did say that you told them that you was married to Shirley Strawberry, the co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you just wanted to level them up. And you don't be making no promises to them women. You do tell the truth.
Catch on. Now you got you use that shit against me on the end.
Unloyalty gang.
Because the truth has been told. So here's the thing. And people use the truth against you. Whatever you tell them, they're gonna try to use against you. So I'm going through that right now. I'm going to do it right now. Okay?
You can't handle the truth, Nesto.
I'm not even gonna concerned about that. That's the last thing on my mind. Okay, I was with you before I came in. I'm a goddamn, but with you when I get the fucking there to check the fuck out.
Okay, translation. I was only calling you 5 minutes a day when I was out. I was only seeing you once or twice a year when I was out. Okay, so what is supposed to change when I get out this time and hit the free world, right? What is supposed to change? I was giving you the bare minimum, previously. So what the hell is supposed to change, Neil? Okay. Don't try to hit the reverse Uno on me, okay?
That's it. So other than that, I really don't give a fuck about all that. I really don't. Don't let the what they call it? Don't let the worms start fucking with your brain.
Okay. Don't let the worms start effing with your brain. I never heard that before.
We do a well to check on your ass.
No, it's not that. It's just everybody.
Listen, man, I ain't going nowhere. Chill the fuck out.
Twice, but I just don't want you. Okay, that's fine.
He's not making no promises.
I'll leave it alone, man.
Yeah. I ain't going no motherfucking well. You trying to push me?
I'll leave it alone. I'm not trying to do that. I just don't want to be mad at you. That's why I'm just letting you have your.
Okay, what you gonna be mad about?
Right.
Because I'm gonna keep it real with your ass.
Yeah.
As long as you do that, we good. If you keep it 100, we good. No surprises.
You the shenanigans,
Joseph. I told you is what it is. And anything come up, it was exactly what I told you.
Mm-hmm.
So, chill. Chill. You worry about the wrong thing.
What? He said you worry about the wrong thing. You know what it is.
Oh, you're a very energized person. You're not a boring person at all. So chill. I think what it is, I think you're letting that medical shit fuck with your brain. No.
Ernesto say you letting that medical shit fuck with your brain. But I need you to get back focused. Okay? Chop.
The deal. Chill the fuck out. I ain't going over
that medical thing. This is my medical problem.
Yeah.
She on them perks.
That shit ain't no affect me at all. I can tell you that too.
We know.
Well, I know that because you knew me when I was well. So I know that, and you know.
You can juggle your brain, and you're like, you know what? You sure right, but I don't want to talk about it on the phone.
No, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like,
very rude.
Real muffle on your mind, but you can really start inhaling your own smoke.
He said, I put that real muscle on your mouth and you can't handle this smoke or something like that. He said, but what muscle? You better take your liquid LV if it's that muscle.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
He said, yes.
I just I just don't want to. I just don't want to come off. I don't want you to think that you're obligated because I'm helping you to fit. That's all I'm saying.
I done did all that. I done been through all of that. Has it worked?
Listen, because my friend did that, and he's been miserable ever since. He's the one in the wheelchair in Detroit.
You told
me that. He married his wife because she was there for him, and he got shot. And I was like,
no, he married her because ain't nobody else want his ass. Okay, I don't feel like he had that many choices. You know what I'm saying? If he was pow and he's in a wheelchair, he needed somebody to wipe his ass. He did not marry that lady because he felt bad or he felt obligated. He knew that he didn't have no damn body else, and his ass was gonna be in a nursing home. That's it, and that's all.
Anybody can do something like that.
Hello.
Yeah, and so he was.
Old girl should have pushed his ass in the damn tub like Charles.
I'm not gonna let you talk because we talked about this before 3 months ago. Now let me explain. I did that.
That's fine.
Push his ass in the tub like Charles.
My system.
I did that, done that before. Okay, it did not work for me. No, it did not. I did it because I felt obligated. Because they were
right.
Well, who y'all think Ernesto married because he felt obligated to marry them, and he said he's not going that route anymore. He been there, he done that. Who y'all think he's talking about?
Exactly.
I don't have to feel like that with you. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't want you that because you don't owe me anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that game.
You don't owe me anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Shan.
What I will say is, I'll be honest with you, you really done brought me way, 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 way closer to you.
Oh.
No clue. I can't really talk like I want
We should have had this conversation on her birthday. This a little bit more, you know, a little saucy, a little spicy. He said, since I've been in here and everybody that gave up on me, not answering the calls, pork chop, ain't doing what he's supposed to do. This has brought us way more closer. Okay, in his words, this has brought us way more closer. You just need a nigga.
Want to talk, but you really have to be very. It's that fucking.
Either Riri.
That shit's just really sexy to me.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the good looking shit.
Hi, yeah. I'm gonna call her Hoya. Either.
You don't get that shit every day. You just don't get that communication like that every day.
Oh God, he said nobody communicate with him like this every day. Well, now stuff you want riding all around, buckhead in that damn oil rig, maybe you could have been getting this intimacy, you know, this type of communication that you desire. You know, I don't know. Shirley talk all damn day. She don't want to talk when she get home. She talk on her profession, on her job.
That's over with.
He says over with Shirley.
Not feel like she just, you know, so I gotta go on here because she, you know, she acting like this. I don't want you to feel like this. That's why I say it's two separate situations.
Let me tell you something.
The help I give you is has nothing to do with that.
Pipe that male tendency down for me.
He say pipe down with the male tendencies right now. Like get on your soft girl era shit. Okay, I'm the man, you the woman. Okay. I'm not one of them girly men that you speak of. Okay, Ernesto, talk your shit.
But I call your head.
Thank you.
Yeah, the oil rig say, baby.
We ain't doing together. You here for me, I'll be there for you. We ain't got to do all that playing no motherfucking fake love game. We ain't got to do all that.
He said we don't need titles. We don't need titles. We don't need that fake love. Okay. We don't need all that. We was good how we were when I was out. So don't expect no more.
Get to where right now. You obviously can see that right now, can't you?
Shirley gone.
So, you know, I had some let down sad shit.
What?
I gotta look at the positive shit. No, it takes 100 people to do what you do. I don't have 100 people.
We gotta stop it right there. Okay, well, y'all, we gotta replace the 10 good players with 100, because he said it's gonna take 100 people to do what you do. So, okay, out with the 10 good players and in with the 100 Sonyas, okay? The 100 Cynthias, okay? Because y'all don't like to call them names over here. Sure.
They can do what you do. So I'm straight.
Laverte Riri. Candy girl is on the job.
Cool.
100 good people.
And you know I got good intention on your best behalf, and you got to stand with me. You're straight. It's an old nigga fucked up out here. You can fuck all the women in the world. At the end of the day, when they got to be fucked up, they done. They're done.
Okay, so now he said, you know, when they done, they done. So he talking about Shirley. Sure.
I don't want to be with a motherfucker that's going to make sure I'm good, but I ain't really into them. I done did that, done that shit. Okay, he said he don't want to be with nobody that's just making sure that he's good, but he not into them. That's not a good feeling. Just feel like you're by your fucking self. He
said you still feel lonely and like you're by yourself.
Right.
Done did that, done that now. But listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
You should be there for the wrong reasons. That's what it be.
You be for the wrong reason, but some people use things for what they think they need. I'm good. I'm straight. I know
you in jail, nigga.
I'm straight. I am straight. I'm good. My life has changed all the way around. But
yeah, you in jail.
So
right.
You must know that. Okay? I'm not gonna say anything. No, I'm not doing all that. My life wasn't like this here, goddamn, when I met you. So I'm good. Yeah.
He said his life wasn't like this when he met her. He's good. His life done changed for the better.
I just got a big heart. You know, I had all the money.
That's so stop.
But when that empty space, you got to try to find that empty space.
Don't hype me up. There she go.
You see? We have a lot of empty spaces out here now. They just ain't telling you that shit.
I don't
In jail without a bail.
I don't know. I stay away from people.
Well, what I'm talking
Now
about,
she stay away from people.
spaces is that they can have a lot of things going on, but they don't have that void that they need to really, that's missing. That's really missing in their life. So you fill that void, I'm good. I'm straight.
Mm. Well, he said as long as she fulfill his void, he good. He's straight.
Straight. Yeah, I'm straight.
You like me?
Yeah. So don't underestimate. I just when I get out, I could talk to you. I can lay shit out for you. It's gonna make all the sense in the world.
Sure, he gonna ghost your ass. He gonna ghost you.
I'm gonna try to drown my ass. When the shit changes, oh man, I know you can do it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. They told me to say that.
Oh, I know.
I'm so tired of him going back to this tired ass line about how everybody comes back to him, apologize to him. You know, now he done added on, you know, they told me to say that. Shirley is done with you. Stop referencing her, okay? Period. She gone. Shirley gone.
I already know it's gonna come with all the conversations. All you gotta do is you ain't really call me and reach out. Oh, you know you could have called me back, or you know I was just messing around, whatever.
So that's what I'm saying. All that shit gonna come to me. So I'm not worried about none of that. All I need you to stay healthy, stay sexy, keep that brain together. Man, that brain you got is fucking impeccable.
Impeccable. Let's start using big words. Like, Joe, this the third big word he done used, okay? He said that mouth game is impeccable. I meant the brain. I'm sorry.
So I ain't in your face every motherfucking day. You know, I know you got a lot going on in your head because you think a lot.
That brain is impeccable.
That's your makeup. That's your fucking makeup. A lot of people don't understand.
Right, my mind goes all the time.
Yeah, and it's scary. You don't understand the way you look. And
I'm sorry.
That's a lot. That's a scary situation. Not for me. Yeah. So it's good. You're good. We don't need to be having this discussion no more. We won't. Yeah, we don't need to do all that. This is. I done did that, done that shit. Trust me, I could point it out to you. You'll be like, damn. Yeah, I did that. You know, a lot of people are strong in different areas and different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand and I recognize that. But sometimes you can't mix what the person's strong with into that void that you're missing. That shit still ain't gonna add up. You might want the smartest woman. You might want the sexiness, or you might want everything in one. You're not gonna get that shit. You just ain't no fucking get it. Okay? I'm fortunate to have that blessing that I got that right now. As a friend, as a confidant, as a everything. Everything going to the next level. I got that now. This is a test of time. Straight up, I know God from the goddamn bless me with this shit right here. And I need you to be right there with me to receive the blessing. On some real shit. This ain't no pimp talk. This ain't no goddamn pastor talking. I just know for a fact.
He said this ain't no pimp talking. This ain't no pastor talking. This is Ernest. Is this Ernest? Ernesto. Who is this talking? But Sharon say translation, stick with me. Keep my books full. And I got you when I get out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Accepting these calls, put money on these phones, put money on that tablet, give me money to buy my damn sausage and cereal with. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry. Don't get discouraged.
For what I've been through.
I ain't going nowhere.
Shit greater. I just got to be able to stand this shit. I got to be able to stand it. I can't let my mind keep going flip-flopping because it is.
Hey, Sheila.
I know.
So right now, I got to keep you aboard. I got to keep you straight, you know?
Yeah, my whole concern was, you know, I don't want you to feel obligated. That's all I was saying.
He don't.
It ain't me.
Shit, you read them damn documents. He ain't gonna feel obligated. Shit, he done left Gail hanging, and she done gave him $200,000. Okay, sure, you could never make him feel obligated. Period.
Just making sure. I just didn't want you to feel like you had to.
Shit, Nesto Mr. Run off on the plug.
calling you every day, and you in that goddamn bed looking at the ceiling every day. I still call. What you need? You need anything? What can I do for you?
You can't do shit for her. You locked up.
You couldn't trust me because you just met me. I got all that. I just ain't never said that. But I put the offer out there. You see what I'm saying? And the shit didn't even seem real because what the fuck I got going on? Man, I get all that, man. I get all. It's hard to talk to real people. And I don't have a lot going. Seem like I got a lot going on.
You do.
People that are trying to help. It's common sense. They don't say what they really need to say, but it's gonna come out later.
They said what they had to say. They want their money, their assets. They want their shit back, okay? And you couldn't give it back to them. You want to send scriptures and things. Like, they told you, we want our stuff back.
I know people, when they get mad, they twist shit. That I know.
Let me explain something to you. Motherfucker goddamn left me a bag for a whole bunch of money. But another time he made my move, motherfucker called me, the same best friend I was talking about yesterday.
Not your best friend. We ain't talking about Dre, are we?
And then the goddamn St. Richard, when the phone came through the room, motherfucker said, I'm so sorry that I ever said anything about you.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I lost confidence.
So that's your best friend.
Now, Dre said, I want to look you in your eyes, Ernesto. When you get out of there, I'm coming to pick you up in my truck because I don't want to be in the oil rig. And we're going to take a ride. And we're going to have a man-to-man conversation. Okay? Dre ain't told you no shit like he apologized. Stop it, Ernesto.
I'm not worried. You know, laying in that bed today, I said to myself,
okay, enjoy.
Them folks had you fucked up too, but I believe in you.
He tried to use the reverse on Dre, talk about, listen, you been where I been. Them people had you in a little situation too. You was just like me. So why you don't want to believe in me, Dre? Why you don't want to give me that 50K, Dre? You know I'm good for it. You know how you felt when you was down on 4 flats, you know, on the Cadillac. But the difference is Dre got family, okay? Dre got a work ethic, okay? You don't, because you burn bridges, okay? Dre just ran up in the damn woods, you know, okay? Pull that thing out on somebody. He ain't got all these enemies that you have going on, baby. Dre got out and got him a damn job, a career in a business. Oh, and Dre had collateral, baby. He had his home over there that he probably could put up for his bond. You don't have that either, Ernesto. You ain't good for it.
He was a serial killer, like, you know how the women, men be on them women.
Sure.
Yeah, it was his wife and all that shit. They had him on there like that.
Anyway, the phone gonna cut off. You gonna come back on 10 o'clock?
He said they had Dre on the damn news, baby. Said, do you know this man? He a serial unaliver. They was on him like that. I'm just in here for taking money from some women, you know, some cars and, you know, RVs and ambulances and, you know, fire trucks. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't hurt nobody.
You gonna come back on 10 o'clock?
Yes, I'm gonna come around.
I have to fix this call. I don't like this.
Tell your daughter to come on and bring you some food over here.
She hungry.
Yeah? No, she's gonna go pick up her daughter from around the corner. No, they good. I don't need them to come over. I just gotta, I gotta figure it out. I gotta eat something out of my stomach. It's just not right.
Girl, go in there and make some food, you.
Come back at 10 o'clock. I'll be home. But I'll be home.
Thank you for using.
Oh. Now he claimed he never talked about Dre to Cynthia. True. Do you believe him? Let me see. Dre has accepted Ernesto's fate by now. Angelica and Cynthia are the only ones with the false hopes. Child, they just want to prove Fonnie wrong, but this ain't about Fonnie. Okay, after he does his time, hopefully the courts will order him to pay restitution to his victims. That was one of the reasons they say they took, you know, the property from him, so they could, you know, get them restitution from some of those assets too. But I don't know, child. You know, we don't know. Okay. Y'all house will crumble because it won't have order. You have faith in God, but she doesn't have faith in God, nor does she have faith in you. Dr. Shaw said she got to go work out. I already went to the gym. That's why I pushed my lives back to 7:30. Wait, okay. I was trying to go back and get some of y'all comments that I missed. Dre paid for his own damn attorney, his own attorneys. Dre, okay, I read that one. I missed that one, Vicky. I thought he was saying that Dre had messed up. Listen to the translator. Don't listen to him. Dre turned his life around. Right. Dre didn't get in trouble anymore. Okay, now he claimed he never talked about Dre. Okay, so I'm caught up. Okay. Do y'all think SS and Dre will make a good couple? Now, Shan said this a while ago. I don't know if Shan is still in here, that she could see Dre and Miss Shirley together. And I mean, it's been a while, so y'all may not have heard it, but we have had that discussion. What do y'all think in the chat? Okay, his chest would definitely be hurt like Offset over there. His chest would be caving in like Offset, because Offset said you couldn't even wait until we got divorced to have a baby. Okay, he a little salty, he a little bothered. What y'all think? I think it, I'm team get back. So sure, I'll do it just for the hell of it. Sure, I'm just saying. Yes, I think he would have respected her. Okay. Okay, I see you, Glorious. I see you. Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. One more little short thing I did want to talk about, you, because y'all know I be posting my little porch talk topics over there on the community wall, and we posted about T Hood. So I know y'all probably already seen the update that Kai. Let me see, I had it up here earlier. Well, I don't know. Are they in Fulton County? They have already completed the investigation. I don't know if they're in the same county that Ernesto Fulton County or Cobb County, but they said they completed their investigation and they have determined that the unaliving was self-defense and that Kai, I think his name Kai, right, will not be arrested for charges, but the state could still pick it up. Okay, I don't think they will at this point, but they may, because we know Fonnie said if anybody can get it, I saw it on TMZ earlier. And one of y'all sent it to me as well. Y'all be looking out for your girl. I appreciate that. I'm gonna drop the link in a second. Hold on, y'all. The family, I mean, I know that's probably not the outcome that they wanted to hear, but for now, it doesn't seem like they're gonna bring charges up against him at this time. It's Kyle. Why did I name this boy Kai? Child, I am so bad with names. This is ridiculous. Okay, so basically, okay, I had to put up the article, child, so I can get it together. So the ones that don't know, T Hood was a rapper in Atlanta. He was unalive. I've heard several different stories, several different rumors, but as of today, okay, Gwinnett County will not be bringing charges against him, but again, the prosecutors, the state can, override them and charge him, but he's not being charged now, and they're saying that the act was in self-defense. It was Gwinnett. Let me get my little story right. Okay, Offset just wanted to be the only baby daddy. Okay, Now Dre is too treacherous. Say the baby said, Dre ain't ish either. I want Dre and Shirley to be together too. He would have been a better husband. I agree. Slowberry done block everybody associated with Nesto. Dre sounds like he doesn't need to be in a relationship. I did too. I think they will be good together. Yeah, we did talk about this. I mean, it may have been last year or earlier this year. I know it's been a while. Yes, baby. Team Get Back, Team Petty, Team Leo. Okay, Team I want your damn chest to hurt. That would be me. Okay, no, 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 no. She need a clean break from the circle. I like Dre. Okay, but that's too close for comfort. Okay, I just want to be Mrs. Sheila. Okay. I think Shirley too old for Dre. Dre is younger than Nesto. Okay. I think Dre actually respects women. Nesto does not. I think Dre respects Shirley. I don't think Dre and Shirley is a good fit. They both are looking for the same thing. Attention. Okay, big sis. I think Dre is too blue collar for her, but he definitely would treat her better than his mans. Okay, I said that also on another channel, and because he is gone a lot, she wouldn't have to put out on the regular. He knows how to clean up. So you so say Drake gonna be out there with them lot lizards? Thank you, Mississippi Shell. But he's sort of a Nesto, and he is no collar. Okay, we need a dog collar for Nesto, and we ain't talking about the damn the ankle bracelet, well, the house arrest bracelet. I saw the video of him putting his paws on her and slinging her around like a rag doll. The Roswell swindler. Sure, you saw. I listen. I finally did a damn thumbnail today, baby. I put Georgia on there, even though the tender swindler is in the country. Not the state here in the United States, but I couldn't help it. I put the Georgia tender swindler up there. Facts, but he cleans up nice in her mind. Yeah. She thinks looking like a toddler is a good thing. Oh, there go Chandra and Shirley was for the messiness of the situation. Age ain't nothing but a number. Getting down ain't nothing but a thing. Okay, Miss Aaliyah voice. I'm searching that T Hood guy, and he was at the gas station marking Mia Campbell. Yeah, we all have our moments, you know. Steve, already done cut my ass down the baby to the white meat, clicks and views over here on the Lady T Bug podcast. I ain't said nothing. He does not seem like a good person. Unfortunately, he didn't get himself together and take care of his hand problem. Maybe he would still be here. But hey, this is what brothers, and men in our family are for. They are supposed to protect the women. So I don't feel no type of way about it. Domestic violence is a no-no, and he effed around and found out, unfortunately, for him and his family. Okay. He fucked around and found out, But that was my last thing that I want to talk about. I dropped the link if anybody would like to come up. If not, that's all I got for y'all for tonight. That is. We'll be back tomorrow. But y'all, I need to switch it up because I'm a little tired of Cynthia and Nisto. I may have to find us a throwback. All jokes aside, she needs to give all his people the boot and leave the ratchetness alone. Yeah, she ain't built for this. She ain't built for it, Karen. Okay, Dre seems to like Steve more than Shirley. Real. You're so messy. Said that she's going to get the DRUGS somewhere. Yeah. So why not sell to her? Hey, Victor DeVille. Let me remove all this stuff out the way.
Hi.
Hey.
Good evening, and hello to everybody in the chat if I haven't specifically said hi to you. Didn't I tell you that, I felt like Steve had like some sort of connection in the background, like somewhere somehow that he could have pulled some strings just to keep this. You can't pull strings everywhere, but places like the Shade Room is it used to be a place that was kind of was a little more honest. You can get more. It wasn't. It's like that's our kind of mainstream media. That's our black people's mainstream media. I'll put it that way. That's how I feel. But we can get our information from other people. We can get real time information. Shade Room can be bought and they can be influenced now. So and he's thought, that's just a little hints like, okay, you can put whatever you want out about me and my family, but I can get it thrown out. Yeah, it's interesting how he throws those little tidbits out. Like he doesn't respect the up and comers, whether it's clicks and views. Clicks and views matter, and I understand that he's used to the old guard of media. But sir, clicks and views do matter. Now, if you over there like just making up stuff about Steve, I can't. I'm not gonna. I can't comment on that. But if you're just reporting things and you may have a laugh and giggle, that's exactly what they do on his show, his radio show. They report, they laugh, they giggle, they give advice. It just so happens that he has millions. He has millions, and you're never gonna get me to say anything bad about like Steve as far as his work ethic goes, because he does provide and work for the people that he cares about. Now, the people he don't give a damn about, can't speak for them. I'm sorry. But I have been saying this for a long time. I think Steve has pulled strings to keep Shirley's story just kind of off, keep it simmering, but not to bubble over. You know what I mean? Did you walk away?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, I'm asking your opinion.
I've already given my opinion. Well, you want me to repeat what I said? I mean, I still feel the same way. I mean, my
Okay,
opinion hasn't changed.
okay,
Yeah.
that's
No,
fine.
my opinion hasn't changed.
I understand. As far as I don't know, like the timeline of this call with between the pimp talk and yesterday's call when she was going on and on about her dad. I think he thinks people are just like stupid, because if he hadn't realized that she recognizes when she's being gamed, she just allows herself to be gamed. It's almost like she reminds me so much of the character from Hustle and Flow, Nola, that she's like, I allow you to mess with my head. I allow you to do this because I forgot what the reason she gave. She's like, I know when you're messing with my head, and I allow you to do it. Maybe because it's easier, and that's what that's probably her comfort zone. And all that game he's sitting there running, talking about girl, I forgot the stupid shit he said about like he doesn't want to be with somebody who he doesn't want to be with somebody who doesn't check on him much, and that he's not really into, or something stupid like that. What did he say? It was something stupid. It's like you don't that I mean, why would he really does think like this game is running on her? Again, once again, like she told you what kind of daddy she grew up with. She told you that her dad was nothing but a dog, a dog. She saw it all around her from a young girl, and she said you remind her of her father. What part of you what part of you thinks that like the
I get what
stupid
you said, Vicky, but this lady crazy. I don't know
she
how
knows
to. I can't answer. I don't want to answer from how I feel. I'm trying to like answer
no
from her cuckoo,
no, she's
octopus
batshit.
brain.
She's crazy. Absolutely, she's absolutely nuts. But I'm saying like, I think she gives into her crazy. Like 9 times out of
Mm-hmm.
10, a lot
Yes,
of us
yes,
don't give into our intrusive thoughts. We understand how to conduct ourselves in public. We don't talk to
yeah,
ourselves out loud. You know,
yes.
there's like just we kind of understands how to how to interact with people in the appropriate manner. We know that you say hello when someone answers the phone. You don't just go right into speaking, and you don't, you introduce yourself. You have common decency when you're interacting with people and just living life. I know she's crazy, but she's just I think the crazy has worked for her in the past, and she just like, so what? But she with him, she knows when he's gaming her. That's
Yeah,
the part that's the
yeah.
part I'm like, I don't think I think he's not, he's the stupid one, and he's the crazy one, because like you don't realize that she
Mm-hmm.
knows that you've been gaming her this whole time.
Yeah, she know.
She
She
been
definitely knows.
she knows, like, she grew up with this type of daddy. She gets it 100% that you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a scammer. She's just attracted to you, and you remind her of her father, and she got unresolved issues with both her mother and her father, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. She just liked and then she wanted to, have the little fantasy of being able to be like the famous mistress, because she thought she could, hype us up into some sort of career, a whole career. Not a literal whole career, but like
Mm-hmm.
one of them famous, like I don't want to call her a hoe, but she kind of is. What's the girl who just got with
Ooh.
another the basketball wife, the one who's like
Oh,
in a,
the one you was telling me about, Brittany.
no, girl, not Brittany
Oh,
Renner. It's the
oh,
Drea.
oh, Drea.
She thought she could
Drea like 40, that boy like 20 something. She need to
girl, you see that girl
stop
chasing
it.
him down the street? Him
Mm-hmm.
and
I saw the video.
he about to pop the hell out of her. Like, first of all, you messing with these immature young men who their brains have not matured yet, and they have anger issues, and you gonna run up behind a man
She
trying to
say
grab on
Evelyn.
him?
She like Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn's a good example.
Yeah, like you. Why I don't understand these women who think they can run up on a man, especially some sort of, like, any kind of ball player, and think that those men are stable, and they won't hit you in public because people around them like won't cover for them, and they just gonna all they gonna do is drag you off.
The
I,
YNs. Let me see. Okay, so do y'all think that she knows he's gaming her about the alleged crime?
yes,
Oh, she read him. Ebony, and then got the nurse to say, "I'm not gonna. Don't think I'm mad at you. I'm not judging.
don't you gonna? I need you to be so calm, so calm. I
You
don't
don't have
believe in.
no obligations to me." She done convinced herself. I
Yeah,
said what I said is here, Shan and Glow.
I'm
Miss
sorry. Go.
Glorious.
Hi, everybody.
I'm
Hey,
ready to hear from my big sis. I love you too, little sis, but I can't
I'm
talk to
good.
my big sis
I
and
know. I'm
wait.
glad you're feeling better. I'm glad we
I,
get to hear from you.
I am feeling better, but my voice still not, 100%. So I can talk a little bit, and
Okay.
I just want to say, the pimp had to put his game on because he thought she was fixing to go somewhere, and he see that he heard the doubt in her voice, and so she's trying to give him affirmation about she know about everything and she don't care and she still want him no matter what. And so he had to throw that pimp game on to make sure she understood, where he's staying. But at the end of the day, she was looking for affirmation. She wanted him to say, well, I don't care nothing about the rest of them, and they was just some business people, or give her some type of indication that she was the one. And she does this all the
Yeah.
time. She's
Okay.
always fishing for affection from him, and he never delivers, because he know what he doing. He playing that pimp game with her, and she's just another mark like the rest of the women were. And at the end of the day, she's dumb enough to stay around, so he gonna put that pimp game on her to make sure she stay around. And she sounded like a little kid to me, like, please tell me you love me, please tell me you want me, and please tell me I'm number one. And he said none of that. at all. And so I feel like that's why she's always trying to give him an out. That's why she's always trying to tell him whatever he does, it's okay. And she just want to act like, she just part of it. She just want to be on the team, and she's a team player. And whatever shenanigans that he want to pull, she's trying to let him know, I'm down for you. Whatever you do, I'm down for whatever. And if we need to mark whatever woman and whatever scam we need to do, I'm down for all of it. And yeah, she understands that he more than likely is guilty of everything. Like you said, she read the paperwork. She know what he's accused of, and she know his character. The one thing that he's always talking about is his character, right? And she know what his character is, and she don't give a damn about his character. She done drunk this buckwheat Kool-Aid, and baby, y'all, she can't go. It's like she can't go back. She just sprung for whatever reason. And I really think, like I said before, I think she want him out, and she think that he's gonna scam at the level. um she think he's gonna be scamming for her like he did at the level that he did for Shirley, because it seems like he was doing any and everything he could to try to keep Shirley on board and to try to impress Shirley. So I feel like that's why he was doing a lot of that stuff, because he knew he couldn't measure up. He knew he wasn't the man that Shirley expected him to be or thought he was. So he was doing all this extra scamming shit to try to keep up with Shirley. To try to keep up with Shirley, and keep up the facade. And I think that's what the attraction is. She want him to do the same thing for her, but I don't think he's willing to do that for her. He's trying to let her know, well, you just part of the team. I told everybody else, I was married. These people knew I was married when I met them. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why she started running down all those women, you know,
Mm-hmm.
uh women names down or whatever, because she want him to give her that affirmation that she's the one and the only one, or she's the number one, not the only one, but maybe let's put it like this. She knows Shirley ain't going nowhere at this point, and so she want to be right underneath Shirley's position, in so many
Okay.
words.
Okay.
And how stupid and how dumb can you be? And no type of self-esteem, none whatsoever. Who signs up for a damn harem? Who does that? And I don't know a woman on this earth who's trying to have a relationship with a man and just saying that it's okay for him to be with whoever he want to be, unless they practicing Mormonism or polygamism or whatever it is, polygamy. Other
Yeah.
than that, and she don't seem like she the type of person that can be on a team of polygamists,
Right.
because she's so jealous hearted of any and everything. He definitely couldn't be Cody, because I'm pretty sure she probably put some poison in everybody's food and get rid of the whole damn team. Find herself in jail trying to eliminate the competition. And that's
I agree.
basically what she's doing, in my opinion. But my voice getting ready to go back out.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so I'm going to drop down. Y'all here going crazy now. So
Okay.
that's
Thank
all
you
I
for
have for
coming up.
Well,
y'all right
rest
now.
yourself.
All
Huh?
right, Shan, you up next. Uh-oh. I'm
What,
sorry, Vicky. I meant to cut you off.
what
No,
did
I
you say?
I just said rest yourself, because I know when you get sick like that, and because
Uh,
I know that's COVID, like it will take your voice out. So do some, like I told you, do some breathing exercises for your lungs.
Yeah, I've been doing that, and now I'm on sinus medicine. I took all other medicine, so now I'm just trying to clear. I'm just trying to clear it all up. But I'll be in the chat, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. Bye.
Oh, I miss you.
Go ahead, Shan, and then Glorious is up next.
I don't really have a lot to say. I just think it's hilarious,
What
and
about
I want.
yesterday? Because you weren't here
Yeah,
yesterday.
I was listening to y'all yelling at the phone at the bed, because this is a little late for me these days. But I am just so gone with homegirl. Like, and everybody is always asking the question, "What's wrong with her? How did she get like this?" It showed yesterday. Her dad, she got like this, and this call plays into that, because it's
Yes.
just her telling him, like, I'll do whatever. And like I said, what I said, she who signs up for a harem, she does. Because remember, the Muslim community, you can have multiple wives. So you ain't even got to wife her though. You can just side chick me, and I'm cool. I'm cool with just being a player on the team or putting me in as assistant coach. Because when you calling me coach, I'm really not the coach because I can't be the coach. I'm only an assistant, but I'm okay with that. That's okay. And I've never heard anybody just say, "Oh, I'm okay with not being number one."
Yeah,
it's okay. I'm okay with not being number one, and that's all that she been showing this whole time. I'm okay with not being the number one, and you not even okay with number one. Like you ain't trying to be number one nowhere because you wasn't number one in your kids' life. You wasn't number one in your daddy's life. Well, I guess that's why we here. Let me scratch that, daddy. You wasn't number one in his life and you felt like you should have been. And now you just playing your part. I get it, sis. You just playing your part. And it's so funny because you act like you just queen of all and you ain't queen of none. Queen of none.
Right.
And it's so funny because everything she said yesterday too, girl, you ought to leave Miss J alone because it seemed like Miss J took the brunt of the stuff that you was supposed to take because you was next in line. So let it go. Leave that lady alone. And also she said something too yesterday that I don't know if nobody caught. She said Miss J had money. So if Miss J had money and she been paying for this house, why are you bothering that lady? Why are you bothering that lady trying to take her house? Because she had the money and she been paying for this house. Why are you bothering that lady? Because she said that yesterday and I heard it and I was like, So if Miss J got her own money, what did you bothering that lady for? What is you other than a name? You was just a name, and Miss J didn't ask you that. We know your daddy asked you. In my mind, and it ain't gonna never change. Your daddy asked what that was. Your daddy asked that. And no, I was talking about how the Muslim that I know with the multiple wives, I don't know the specifics and all the different types of Muslims, but I'm speaking as the Black Muslims that I know here that was in Detroit back in them days. They had multiple wives. And even some that I dealt with in the court system had multiple wives. But this was back 20 years ago, 20 odd years ago. I haven't really dealt with a lot of Muslims of late, but back then did and would go to their house and meet their wives because that's what we did in that meet their wives and their kids, some of their kids. So that was something that I was referring to in our area because she from up north, Midwest up here. That's what I was assuming. And also this girl is such a donut. That's a word for it. Donut. It's a hole in the middle because yesterday call you are
with a hole in the middle.
Yes, you are basically telling this man I am okay with you just rolling over me and doing whatever. I don't care what you do. I'm okay. Just like I said what I just said. I'm okay with whatever you do to me. And he's so slow, he just ain't catching it. She throwing it and he just missing. She not even 2 feet from tossing him the ball underhanded and he just not catching it. He just not catching it. And that's so like it's baffling because it's like, how you not catching that? You not catching that. How you don't catch that? Because she just telling you, I'll do whatever. All she had to say. But she should just flat out told him, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just, I'm here. Long as I'm here. You ain't even got to acknowledge me. I'm here. Because then you called the woman fam and all this other stuff. And it's like, come on now. Like, I just, for the life of me, it's just baffling because while your daddy was protecting you, because I feel like you was probably the one that he did the most for, because we said it before, like you ain't got it all, you just a little lost in the sauce. So he was holding your hand, and this is what happened. He completely screwed you up while he was holding your hand. But I ain't really got much to say because it's the same old for me. Same old.
Oh yeah, I agree with Lady T-Bug on her dad doing something behind. Yeah, that's what I think happened. Roswell swindler that, and I think that's why she got mad. She found out after he passed, or right before he passed. Okay, let me bring my girl up here. Hey,
Glorious. Let me say something to Roswell. Can I say something to Roswell about that?
Glorious, can she say something?
She sure can, because I'm writing down what I'm getting ready to say. I forgot.
Because I when she was reading it, I saw Roswell Swindler said, I totally agree with that, y'all. If you ever been at a closing, and for those people that had the house, they brought that check to the closing, and he just slid it over there to Miss J, like, "Hey, sign this." She signed it. He took the check and put it in his folder and took it to the bank. That's what he did. Cause Miss J don't even know. She probably don't even know how much that check was, because he flipped it right on over, signed it, had her sign it, and just walked on up out with his folder. Because Chuck giving me, he just didn't have to say much, just tell you what to do, and they was just that's all. That's all.
And child, he had them mentally abused these women so much with, sleeping with the friends and just the disrespect. Child, she probably like, sure, here, let me sign. Where I need to sign it.
Right.
Hey, Glorious, you ready now?
Hey, yeah, I'm ready for the most part. So I'm listening to her. I mean, we're listening to him talk to her, and I'm analyzing her quietness when when he's speaking to her. So when he says to her, and I think she gets it, when he says to her, lets her know that she's not his she needs to understand, and I think she does. She's not his number one. She is his only one, and that's a distinct difference.
Yes.
And he lets her know this every time. He's the kind of dude that can't hide his lies, to me, in my opinion, because he tells on himself, and he's so ignorant. He's smart, but he's ignorant. He tells on himself, and he's one of those ones. You know how your mom used to tell you, just let him talk long enough. Just let him talk long enough. Everything you need to know, he's gonna say, because he says it. He tells on himself. So he tells her each and every time he can, in my opinion, that she is not his first choice. She's the only one that he has left. He mentions that. He said, everyone always leaves me. They stopped showing up. They stopped showing up when I first went to jail the first time, the 10 years bid he did. They stopped showing up. They left him. And so he tells the fact that everybody leaves him, and she is the only one there. And by her quietness, I think she gets that. I think that she gets that. And that's why she tries to fish for more, approval from him, because she's getting that the only reason that I'm with this dude is because he's desperate. Or that he's with me is because he's desperate. So she's trying to fish for accolades for him, and she's just not getting it. That's why she gets quiet. She's just not getting it, because he's always telling on himself. And the other thing I was thinking, part of me also is beginning to think, and I don't know, this kind of weird thing. I'm beginning to think that I don't think she wants to be with him. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm getting that from. But I'm thinking that if push come down to shove, he got out, I think that she would try to, ghost him, so to speak. And the reason she would do it is because to try to avoid getting hurt by him.
I could see that.
Yeah, just to try to avoid getting hurt by him. I don't think she's really in it. I think this is something for her to do. I think she is truly ill, and truly everything she's doing out of desperation. I think she needs help. I think she's ill. I think she's ill. And so damaged that, that's what I was thinking, gathering, in these conversations. I think he tells on himself. I think she knows. Everybody keeps saying she's dumb. I'm beginning to think that she's not really dumb. I think she understands where exactly she is and where he is when it comes to her. Because he lets her know. She got to see it. He don't hide it from her. He's not hiding it from her.
Right.
He might think he is with that pimp talk, mixed up talk, all up in it, but he's not hiding it from her. It comes out in everything, in every conversation. Well, I know them folk wasn't gonna stand in it. So you saying, when you say that, every time you say that, you're saying you wish them folks did stand in there with you. I knew them folk wasn't going to. I knew that. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that, because them folk wasn't going to be able to stand there. They can't do what you do. I knew. But what you're saying to her is, if them folks would have stayed,
and if those folks come and apologize to me,
yeah,
and say that them people told them to say that,
yeah,
I'm going back.
if he's given any opportunity, he's letting her know, and she gets it because that quietness that she demonstrates, she gets it because she keeps saying it. Any opportunity, if they were to come back, he's gonna take it. He's going to take it. He's letting her know that. He's letting her know that. And that's why she's trying to give him an out by saying, well, you don't have to feel obligated and all of that stuff. You don't have to feel obligated. She's trying to get him to say something like, okay, I guess I would go. But yeah, she's trying to say, well, you don't have to feel obligated because I'm still going to be here. What kind of sickness is this?
Yeah, she said it's two different things. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
with you, Gloria. I'm with you when
you don't have to feel obligated.
She says two different things. Me helping you don't come with no type of you got to pay me back or you owe me IOUs or anything.
No stipulations.
And I'm not expecting for you in the other second part. I'm not expecting for you to be with me out of obligations. That's true, Glorious.
Yeah, and he starts saying he starts agreeing with, oh, it ain't about no obligation. I'm not gonna be because we together, we one-on-one, we together. I ain't obligation. And then he goes back immediately to, well, you're the only one. So I'm like, dude, you say one thing, giving her affirmation. Oh, well, we together, and I don't look at you that way, and I'm attracted. Basically, trying to say I'm attracted to you and all of that stuff. I guess I'm attracted to you, and I don't look at you that way. But you're the only one because everybody else, them folks, he go back to something else. He goes back to people who have left him. And each time he says that, he does not realize what he's saying is that, okay, it wasn't my choice that they left him. It wasn't my choice not to be in a relationship. I would still be in a relationship with them if they didn't leave me. And if they come back to me, I'm still going to be in a relationship with them. He's not giving her that kind of answers that she really needs or she should have. I don't know. He's not giving her the answers. He's not giving her a surety. He's letting her know each and every time that you is my only hope left. You is all I got. Don't nobody else want me, so therefore I'm going to be with you. And who wants that consolation prize?
And even my best friend.
Even my best friend. Don't nobody want me. Don't nobody. But you. How would that make somebody feel?
A normal person, it would make you feel horrible.
I think it makes her feel horrible. More horrible than what she already feels, Vicky. Subconsciously, maybe, but I think she feels horrible. A human, she would have to be. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I think she already has low self-esteem because she doesn't speak highly of herself. She gives herself compliments by way of others. Oh, these people thought I looked 20. These people thought I looked 30. She doesn't give herself compliments in the normal way, like where most of us, if you get your hair done, you're like, damn, she popped out. I look good. You would. She doesn't boost herself up in a way where you can tell she has even just a base level of self-esteem. She doesn't have self-esteem, period. Her self-esteem comes through compliments of others. That's why she fishes for them so much. Like she's constantly looking for that because she doesn't know how to boost herself up. She never learned how to get herself up out of the gutter.
Wait a minute. A lady said, wait a minute. He once said that nobody else wants me or you. Good.
Yeah. That was right after he found out Shirley was done. Don't nobody want me or you. Don't nobody want us. It's just me and you together. But I'm gonna go back to she knows.
One second, Vicky. Gloria, are you finished?
I'm done.
Okay.
Daddy, did I cut you off, Gloria?
Everybody to get their full thoughts out, before. You should. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. Are you, Vicky? I'm gonna say what you were saying. I'm sorry.
She said she's done, Vicky.
Okay, I apologize if I cut you off, Gloria. If I interrupted your thought. Okay, I go back to she knows this man is playing her. She knows he doesn't care for her. But I don't think either one of them wanted Shirley to leave. They just wanted Shirley to keep paying the bills and keep being there. They both wanted the connection to Shirley. They wanted Shirley to be the damn sister wife, and for her just to be the silent partner in this business relationship, where he could tiptoe over to her house. Not even tiptoe. He could probably mud stomp over to Sonia's house, Shirley would have been none the wiser, and she would have been cool with that because she just would have been Shirley Strawberry's husband's mistress or his best friend, like she likes to say. Um, I just think that now, like especially now, this was all a game for her. This was just a
Mm-hmm.
space filler, and she's tired of playing the game.
So I go back to saying though, I said this to Lady T once before, but I probably didn't say it in the right way. But now I'm really feeling this way that nobody wants her, and it's not about looking about her looks or anything like
I
that.
know. Okay, I know what you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something that nobody wants her. I mean, for some reason, whatever that reason is, nobody wants her. Even like you, I didn't even realize that Ernesto had said that to her, but nobody wants her. There's something about her that nobody. We got to think. You got to look at this. It's something about her that nobody wants.
Well, she said it. You don't believe her? That
What
she
did she
wants
say?
to, she wants, and I'm paraphrasing, okay? But in this call that we just listened to, that even Nesto told her, okay, one thing at a time. She's the man in a relationship. It's like dating women, okay? She overcompensates, okay? She does everything in a relationship, okay? So once she get tired, okay, of trying to pull the trailer and all of that, and she expects something different from these men, they gone, they're out. Because baby, we didn't come in this relationship with me having responsibilities or obligations. So now that you expect something out of me, I gotta go. She's too conniving, and Nesto even told her to pipe down on that masculinity. Okay, pipe down. I'm the man here.
I see it. I see it, and I didn't verbalize it correctly because I think I said it in a way of like of attracting men, and that's not even the issue. Although I did say on one of your posts when you posted something that she looks like a 65-year-old kid, which is true.
Read y'all comments. I be too tickled.
I really need her to get that understanding that she needs to stop that little concept that she don't think she look old. She looks old, and she looks old. I'm just from an old person to an old person. I'm gonna tell you, she look old.
Right.
She looks every bit of her age and older, but she's small, so she looks like a little kid. So she actually. And I've seen that. If y'all I'm from the hood, y'all know I always preach that. I'm from the hood. And I've been around hood neighborhoods where you run across, Quishette or something like that at the liquor store. And she looked from behind, looked like she about 20 or 15, 16 years old. Let her drunk behind turn around.
Everything but the face glorious. Like, no, baby, we get to that face.
In my DC accent, everything but the face. The face tell it all. Let her turn around. If that drunk at the liquor store don't look like she's 97 years old, but got a 10-year-old body, that's her. This is her. That's her to me. Because I don't understand why she keeps saying that. People saying you should no. You look at her face, you see every bit of her age.
Okay.
Her age. Now, and I'm not gonna say younger. Somebody say she looks 75.
Tanya B.
Yeah. I mean, the face she does. So they need to stop that. Maybe he ain't seen her lately for real. But they need to stop that. So, anyway, I don't know how I got off on that tangent. Okay, I'm done.
No, you was coming back. You was just coming back to talk about, because we have had that discussion before about, shit, a dog, is a dog. I don't, they put a pillow case over that face, child. No face, no case. I just, Ernesto is used to faking. That's a part of his MO. That's a part of his scam, right? He sit there, be quiet. She even admitted this on yesterday. He listens. He taking inventory. He finding out what your weaknesses are. So when he get ready to slither and slide up in there, he know which way to come at you from. He know what angle to come at you from. That is exactly what he's doing. Yeah. And he go back on the looks with her because he know that's something that
she worries about.
Be able to wheel him wheel her in with. Let me
Yeah.
go to the looks, you know.
You look good today. Oh, yeah, I like your fingernails. They look so pretty. I like that color. You know, oh yeah, you got your new jump off today, huh? When she gets a new ponytail or she does, you know, I think it did make her feel good to go down to the jail and dress up every week because she could go down and get her, you know, her 30 minutes of
Dress up,
compliments.
dress up like a Jetson, like the
You
Jetson.
know, like a Jetson, like a mechanic. You know, you name it. She has dressed up like that,
I'm done with you, Vicky. Not a mechanic.
like a teeny bopper. Remember she on that the fake ass what was that Letterman jacket, and they had told her to put it back on because she was wearing a see through shirt. You know, it made her. It did make her feel good.
Not another mechanic. I'm done. Because I remember that Jagon jumpsuit or whatever it was.
It's up there.
Oh, and then Martin, look at the white shoes.
I don't know what. I mean, I think we've all had some bad outfits here, but damn, like you know, I don't know. And it's hard when you're smaller. It's kind of hard. I mean, it's not hard, but when you're used to dressing a certain way, it's hard to dress when you're slimmer. And she just doesn't have any kind of shape except those boobs. That's it. So I mean, I don't know. Is she gonna wear a
Who
school
took that picture?
uniform?
Who took that picture of her going? Where did that picture come?
This
Uh-uh.
come from the video
That's
because
from the
you know
jail.
he's still sitting there, so the camera's still rolling. You know
Let me
when he get
see.
up and he hang up his phone, he cut off.
Let
But
me
he
see. I
sat
got.
there and watched her. You know how he used to have her look back at it. Look back at it.
I
She used
got
to be
20
trying to
seconds.
get up and walk away. And
Yeah,
then she'll turn around and look back at it before the thing cut off real quick. Like,
I got
you
30
remember this,
seconds.
Glorious?
Yes, you
No,
do,
I
Glorious.
my brain is getting fried with all these daggone videos and calls and
Yeah,
stuff.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
so
over. It's a
I done
lot. It's
forgot.
a lot.
Yeah,
He would tell her to get up early. Come on, I got 30 seconds. Come on, let me
so
see
she was
something. Let me
walking out
see
the
something.
door. She was walking out the door.
Yeah, she
Yep.
walking out the door. You see, he's still
Oh,
sitting there. You don't have to have
child,
a shit
child,
to know.
child,
That's
child.
true. That's true. You
She
know
does.
how to dress. You don't, Tanya be here.
I
She
mean,
thought she was dressed. Baby wearing them white shoes out the Labor Day.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, where I knew she didn't know how to dress is when she came to court with the high heels on, the diaper dukes,
In the shorts, yeah.
and jean jacket. It's like the diaper dukes are the shorts, Glorious. They make those now for her. She gets those specially made.
Oh my gosh. I believe it.
He be boosting her up, knowing we gonna tear her ass out the frame on this video. He used to tell her, get up, get up, get up.
Get up. I got 30 seconds. Come on. Let me see
Shirley will
something.
never. That Dolly Parton
Oh my
Christmas boots.
gosh.
Them little F boots.
Now see, Dolly could pull that off. Dolly she gonna bust out with in a song and dance for you. But like this young lady right here, or old
You can
woman or
see, I
whatever.
got another
I
angle. Let me
thought I
see.
was laughing at the
I
day.
got another angle.
I, I was laughing at the shiny space coats and stuff like that. But yeah, but this one right here.
She got about 3 silver overcoats or vests or something. She got a couple of those.
This don't make no sense.
Well, yeah, Gloria, to go back, double back. Yeah, you know. I'm just saying, Nesto don't have no standards. You know, it's what he can get from you. So it, those type of men that are users, they're girl. They don't care. They don't care. As long as they getting, they're getting something out of the deal. You heard him say he not doing anything else out of obligation no more because he feel like, he should propose and marry you.
So who do you think? I was in the background.
Oh, okay.
It was when y'all said, who do you think he was doing? He was talking about when he said that out of obligation. Who was he obligated, or was he just talking crap? Or was his normal crap?
No, he feels that way because he's mentioned that in different ways multiple times, like how he feels like a clown. He's been in fake relationships. He's been in facades. But here's the thing for me with him it's because of you, sir. You probably felt obligated because you have either stolen something from these women, you gotten money from them, you've used them for shelter, you used them for some type of resource. They done bail your ass out of jail. They wrote you a couple of letters while you was in jail, put some money on your books, and that's the obligation. You felt like you done sucked the life out of them, so the least you could do is marry them. That's not a flex, sir. Okay, that's your fault. That's not the women's fault. You know, that's on your character, you know, to me, like, but you trying to flip it as if, you know, you felt pressured. No, you should have got out there, roll your sleeves up, got you a job. If you had to live in a shelter and catch the bus until you can pull yourself up by the bootstraps, and you wouldn't be having to marry these women because you've used them and you've lied to them and made them believe that you love them and that they had a future with you, you know. When you gotten whatever you've gotten out of them, oh well, I better marry them, you know. No, that ain't how it works.
And he was hurt. I mean, hurt. I've been going back and listening to all these old calls, and so he was hurt when he found out, when she told him that Shirley got that $5 million
raise.
I mean, I listened to that call. He just went on and on about how I can't believe this, and oh my good, you know, basically. You know, I can't believe my life's like this.
I just can't believe my life.
Yeah. Hurt by that $5 million off of him. Hurt that he's lost that money. He's hurt that he lost that money. He lost that money. And that's the mentality that he was having, that I got from that phone call, that he lost the money and he lost the bag, basically.
He fumbled the bag. Fumbled the bag.
But he believed in God, but so that's what God meant to happen. Like, you know, you messed up, you got your ass locked up, you wasn't doing right. God meant for you not to touch a dime of that money. And if Lamont really did call Shirley and ask her for $5,000, and you weren't gonna get it, and she said no because that's her money.
He didn't call and ask her for $5,000. He said if he put his $5,000 up and she got a refund, like they got a refund from BC, would he be able to get? He won his money back, which I don't have an issue with that, you know. And I'm glad he asked her up front, and she told him, "No, I'm gonna get my money first, and if you something left over, that's on you. But no, I put away more money than you, and I'm gonna get my money back. I'm not checking for you." He didn't ask her for $5,000. He just said he wanted his money back.
That's how I'm interpreting what Sonya said, because the way they kept the way that they were talking about it is the way Sonya said it with and the way that she related to it. She said it in two different ways. That Lamont asked her like for the $5,000 back, but that's still like, because it was gonna be $5,000 lost, because even Sonya said it was $5,000 and it's in the wind. That's nothing. I can get a life insurance policy.
Nothing to her because she doesn't care, but I'm with him. Like, if I put the money up and it's a refund given, am I gonna get my money back? We know she don't care. She don't care.
And then he say it too. Lamont said it too, didn't he? Because I thought Lamont said it too, because the way Lamont said it is, if money is coming back, I want my money back. And a lot of people think, because only time you get your money back is if you beat the case, or like you usually don't get that money back.
Or like you get a refund if you know.
Right.
But that's still the scratch too, you know.
That was
but he was, I think, but Lamont was saying, I want my money back. I thought because he thought he was getting out. And Lamont wanted his money back. Regardless of what, Lamont wanted his money back. He wasn't asking for no money. He wanted his money back. That's what I heard. I didn't hear anything other. Even the way she said it, it still came off as like, am I going to get my money back?
So it was there. I want my money back too. Shoot.
It was still
you know, he ain't never, it don't sound like he's ever really did anything monetarily for Lamont, because if he did,
You
and
know
you
he was
never
scared.
heard Nesto say we making no money together, we getting that money, or we Nesto, he would have said that I've gotten you so much money, or you know I'd have done for you. So it's not, because all he did was bring up Dre and them damn woods, and that seemed like that's the only thing you ever did for Dre was them woods, and you expect him to come up off money? Like you gave me a ride, but you want me to come put my house up, and you don't go back to court, nigga.
Yeah, and Patty said that the same thing too. Dre wanted his 10K back. Yeah, like if there's gonna be some money coming back, I want my money back. I'm sorry, I do. I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with you and your wife, but I want my money back.
Stupid. Lamont was closer than Dre and when Nesto was in them streets. And Lamont seen how the money, to me, Lamont knew where the money flowed from because he saw what he was up close and personal. And Lamont gives me, whether he's scamming allegedly or whatever he doing, he's watching the money. So he know where the money coming and going. So he's not about to let you get over on him. I gotta know my money coming back from somewhere. And if Shirley says she gonna get my money back, she gonna give it back. But since Shirley said he wasn't getting my money back,
I'm
out. You good, bruh?
I'm out.
You good? We good. When you get holler at me when you get out. I got you. When you get out, I got you. Shoot, and he was even, and that's sad because Lamont even went so far as to try to figure out how the bond was gonna go. It appeared he was gonna put it in his name, but you are so like relentless that you didn't even take the time and let Lamont figure things out. You just went into he lying. That's why, and I believe she told him you said he lied. He was lying. So that's why he didn't go no further, because you know most people that know guys like that that's willing to do stuff like that, they'll go further and try to, you know. But once you up here talking about he lying, and she told him, because again, I agree with Lady T-Bug when she say she messy. She was telling him stuff. She was trying to make it seem like she was on the team and she was it. And that's why she getting rid of everybody else. And she got rid of Lamont. And now she is the team. She the team for real now. She the coach. She all 5 players on the field, on the court and everything. So
she 100 players. Don't get it right.
But it's
now she 100.
That the bond, like I don't think Lamont could put his name on a bond. Just like my speculation, I don't think that, because he said he sent somebody down there to find out about the bond.
He can put his name on the bond. Anybody can put their name on the bond.
No.
YouTube streets told him. YouTube streets told him.
No, I'm just saying because the way he's talking is like, okay, he had the cash, he had whatever collateral or it sounds like he had the cash available, and it also sounds like to me that Nesto also knew what Lamont had access to, like what, because he was very much persistent on, like, he talked to Lamont a different way than he talked to Dre. Because Dre, he was very much he gives little boy talking to his favorite uncle, like he's scared to tell him everything. But Lamont, it just is what it is. They do, doing nasty stuff together with women. So to me it sounds like he knows that Lamont has access to cash, and I don't think, and Lamont has to account for that cash too. I would think that putting up the bond, you would have to account for that. Because
but you can have a house. You can have a house. Anybody can put their name on a bond. There's nothing restricting you from putting your name on a bond.
He was talking about cash.
But if he has a house, which he say he has, there's nothing stopping you from putting. That's why I said that something stopped Lamont after. It wasn't even after the I'm not getting my money back. It was after the he lying. Remember, up until the he lying, when he got on that call with Sonya, Lamont was still trying to figure things out. And I don't agree with what you say about Lamont. We're not gonna go there, but Lamont and Nesto, he was there in the front and he saw some of the stuff that Nesto was doing, but I don't think they was that attached in my mind, because to me, Nesto moves alone in a lot of stuff. He just asks people to do certain things, like run this errand. Like he was going with the unindicted co-conspirator and allegedly, who I think it is, he was going with them to do errands and this and that. He wasn't really like in the thing with him. That I don't think, because if he was, he would be on that case. So I don't agree with that. But
he was on the email. I mean, he got that email.
No, not that case. The SA case. The stuff about women and girls and that. He would be on that.
I would say allegedly, just for my channel.
Oh, let me allegedly. I think that they had I still think that they had some. Well, Lamont's business
They
is
was just
something.
hoeing around with each other. I mean, guys do that.
What do you think I'm talking about?
But you said running girls like it was something else.
I still think that too about Lamont.
That's what I'm disagreeing with. I'm not disagreeing with nothing else other than that. I'm disagreeing with that because I believe if that was a thing, it would be a part of that case. Because just the basic stuff that we.
I don't think they were doing that together. I don't think no. I don't find that. I don't find Ernesto to be very. He tries to be a pimp. Like he can't even pimp talk right. Like it's sad because all you got to do is rhyme some words together, and it's very simple. He just don't meet me there, beat me there. You know, like it's simple. You can easily confuse somebody and pimp talk to him. He can't even do that right. So I don't think Ernesto was ever into like running girls. I think he might have tried. But he's a loser, so that's something that he can't even do that right, which is a good thing because Lord knows if he would have got if he would have been successful in actually doing that, things could have probably been worse. But I'm just saying, I think that they were whoring around together allegedly, in my humble opinion.
Of course they were. He was there with the unindicted alleged co-conspirator doing things. Like I know that, but. I just don't think Lamont and Ernesto is involved in each other's business or anything the way that it's been communicated in the circle. Because I think Lamont would have distanced himself a long time ago if he really knew the depths that Nasty was into this stuff. Because Lamont don't give me that stupid, and he does seem to be street smart. So anybody street smart wouldn't roll themselves up in this. When he is ineffectively stealing from these women, including Shirley. So that's why I said I don't. That's why I'm like, I've never thought that Lamont and Ernesto is as close as to a lot of people say they are. I don't, because if you listen to them talk, listen to Ernesto talk to everybody. They're all separated. I've said this before. They all separate. Everybody got their tasks. Everybody got their skills. Everybody there for a specific reason, and it's not ever in a cohesive group. So that's why he's the top pyramid person on this RICO, because this is your scheme running up to top to bottom. And they're looking at it like I'm looking at it as far as the court case go. And when you run in the court case, you got to run the court case interpersonal, because he does not have any personal that does not turn criminal, because he's stealing in effect from everybody. And he was never married to Shirley. So it can't be a community property issue. So it's all just one big old crime. And he don't understand that. And that's why it's always everything. Just think in your mind to all the conversations he has with everyone. The only person kind of dialing in to everybody right now is Cynthia, because she's the middleman. She was the middleman at that moment until they all said, we tired of you middleman, and we ain't even doing this no more.
Can't even do that right.
Right.
Like so Gloria said, can't even do that right.
Nope.
Right. So now that's over. But in
now
your
you got
mind,
it.
think about everybody's relationship and conversations with Ernesto. Even when he on the phone with people together, it's not even all together, because they all know something different. It's never everybody on one page. That's why we were all so confused, because everybody was never on one page, and they still aren't. And they only are at this moment if they listening to calls and listening to panels, because we're all talking about the same thing and going in the same direction for the most part. He wasn't. He was trying to keep everything separate. That's how you con everybody, because to me, he was conning his kids. He was conning his pseudo wife. He was conning his pseudo friends, because ain't none of y'all his friends for real. Because he pulled y'all into this mess on these calls and talking to y'all while you're in jail about different things, and wait till I get out. And because in effect, if they really wanted to be egregious, and that the DAs and stuff could go after Dre and Lamont if they wanted to, but they don't even care to expand it that far.
Right.
But they could, because I'll explain it to you when I get out. We'll talk about it. You know how we do that. That's pulling them in.
I agree, KK Scorpio. Everything benefited him, even when it came to Erica. I mean, nobody was getting anything out the deal, but now all of a sudden, he wants everybody to bow down to him, answer, at his beck and call, drop money, and baby, you're not worth it. You are not worth it.
Yeah, nobody was benefiting.
Shirley didn't even get nothing because all she got was what her check bought her. $400,000, you get you a G-Wagon. $400,000, you get the little G-Wagon ring. I know, that's what I'm saying. Her money that he was spending got her everything. She actually got less because the G-Wagon and a little busted ring and no home, you wasn't even getting your $400 a year. So, Gloria, what was you saying?
Well, he
he
stole it from Gail. Go ahead, Gloria.
No, I was saying that child, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. Never mind.
My bad. I ain't talked for a couple days.
No, that's okay. That's all right, because I forgot it. Oh, never mind.
I'll think of it. But everybody needs to look at, that's why I pay attention to court, because the only way we're gonna really know who, what, when, where is in court, because they got some facts that we don't have and we never will have, because he's not giving us the playbook.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to tie more things together, if it go to trial, because that may fill in some of our holes, like with the crime part, with the crime.
I know what I was going to say. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Before I forget again.
Cut me off.
No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, everybody was doing something for him, and the only thing I was going to say is just agree to the fact that, because even Erica King, she wasn't appearing before no court as a lawyer for herself.
Right.
She was doing it for him.
Nobody. Nothing.
She was doing it for him.
She was already over there in her house. I don't give a damn if she was Candy, Tammy, or whoever she was. She wasn't, her landlord wasn't snooping in front of her door. She was paying her rent, obviously, keeping a low profile. And he's talking about when he helped somebody. No, when they help your ass, it turns
always down. Yeah, always benefit. Everything was always to benefit him. And how he got these people, I would love to know how he got these people to do this stuff with him.
I don't think he will, but okay. Question from Samantha: do y'all think that Ernesto will testify? Baby, he better do like Don and start shaking and quivering and your lips shaking, and your honor.
Please.
I think Hoover don't want him to, but I think he will, because he want to get up there and tell it. But see, he don't understand that Woo want you to get up there.
Right, and you don't even know what's a crime and what's offensive and what, you know what I mean? So you'll just be up there talking and further incriminating yourself.
Yes. And we see
he sit down and hush.
We see that the longer he talks, the more he tells on himself.
Right.
We see that. So I would love for him.
And that's why they want him to talk, because you can't keep the lie straight if it's a lie. You can't tell a lie for 4 different ways, because you gonna have to think about it each way it come from you. And when you be on that stand, it be like blue, 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 and you ain't gonna be able to regurgitate those lies like you can sitting on that car thinking while they talk. And he's not a talker. If he was a talker, then but he's not a talker. He gonna have to think about it, because when she be sitting there talking, he be thinking. You got some people that can gift the gab, and a lot of them is lawyers. And you got some people that watch and then they gather themselves and do what they do. And that's him. He watch, he gather himself, and he do what he do. He don't make a plan either. So he's not gonna come in with a plan. He's gonna come in off the cuff. So
we saw what his talking. We saw what his talking looked like when he got on that live with
I'm a motherfucking
Keisha.
No, I'm talking. No, not only that one, but when he got on there, didn't he get on there with Cynthia in the blog?
Angelica.
Oh, child,
not the boots.
Oh my gosh! Then we see what his talking would do. We see what his talking would do. So no,
I
I
think
would love to see it.
the only thing I think will, because I think I don't think he's gonna testify. Because I mean, at this point, the only way I think he would actually testify is if nobody spoke to him anymore. Nobody picked up the phone for him anymore. That includes Cynthia. I think this would have been wrapped up and done with if no one, I said this before, if no one was speaking to him. Because he wouldn't have anybody just validating any of his lies and his foolishness, besides his lawyer.
No, because this is how I see it. I'm gonna put it how I see it. For one, Erica is a rap. She did that. She did it for him in multiple courts. That's
So
one. 2 is the bigamy, and 3 is the truck that Shirley did not sign for, and that they can bring them people up there and say, "Did you talk to Shirley? Did you directly talk to her? Did you get an email from her? How did you get all Shirley stuff was done electronically?" So has she ever been up here? At what point did you talk to Shirley where she even said that her husband will be doing all her transactions or making all the decisions? Because even when you picking out a car, you're signing that this is the car you're picking. Like, come on, it's certain things that they don't even need witnesses for.
He
got
said
a hard
everything. He said in his last text to her, which made me livid. The fact that she knew everything.
Yeah, they were together all the time.
But knowing, and see, that's the thing. Knowing, unless you're being charged with conspiracy after the fact or accessory or whatever, that's not what we're here for. We're not.
Yeah, she's not on
Doesn't
trial.
matter.
She's
We're
not
not.
prosecuted. You're not
But I
gonna
think
be
it
on.
was dirty. I think it was dirty for he knew this. He knows
Yeah.
this text were going live.
Definitely.
I think it was
And
dirty for him to
saved
say that
Shirley,
about
though.
her.
But
Yeah.
he saved Shirley. He saved Shirley, and that was a good thing. And on all these calls, he said she don't know nothing. And the one
Early
thing
on,
that
though.
saved
Early on, but
Shirley
not the
more
latest-
than
not
anything
latest text.
was the part where latest don't matter, because this is after you know people watching.
Right.
So what matters is in the beginning when him and this donut was
And what
hatching
he
the
can
plan.
prove.
Right. It was hatching a plan. Don't tell her nothing.
No, I'm agreeing. I just thought it was nasty of him to do that. I thought it was nasty. It pissed me off. It pissed me off for him doing sitting there all of a sudden now.
Like they was together 24/7. Like, stop the cap.
I expect it from him now though, because he's trying to sink or swim for real.
He's
And
scorned.
But see, he's scorned because she came up in that court looking flawless and looked him right in his face and said,
he's scorned because she said something.
Yeah.
Remember in the beginning, when he saw that people were actually telling on him, he didn't realize. But see, what I said the other time was, when you lose $2,000-$3,000, you like, all right, I can eat that. But when you lose 100,000, when you losing credit and your credit is destroyed, and when those people say you got to make a police report for us to even help you out with your credit, and when you just destroy, because he done took all your money, because I feel like he wiped Gail out. He took all her property and money. So she destroyed at this moment. You can't let that go. You can't. But see, when
Gail or SS? You say Gail or SS? I'm talking about.
Yeah, she was talking about Shirley.
I was talking about SS.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about everybody though. I'm talking about.
I'm saying when
Shirley,
he said about her in the text.
I
How do all of this
and
stuff.
I said when she showed up to court, he didn't expect her to say nothing, and that's when I went and took it further to explain the reason why he expected her to say nothing, because when he was taking them tools and fuels from people and they wasn't saying nothing, he like, oh, but you ruined. Shirley came into this relationship with a house and a pay for a vehicle and
a reputation.
She came into this relationship with basically more than she got
left
now.
with. Yeah.
And that's what's really, because only thing she got now is luckily she still got her job. So Shirley came in here with a house and a car. She left in an apartment and no vehicle.
And I hope she don't have a book too. But,
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think because I've been going back, Glorious, to listen to the early the 2022.
Girl, yeah.
And he pretty much like has said on so many occasions that you listen to him 1-2 times, like once at the first time, and then twice when you're reacting to it or something, and you don't pick up those little things now, and now you can
Right.
pick up on them, and it's like, damn, he pretty much said that there's nothing in the storage. There's nothing. You don't have nothing. That's all material. Get it back later. Don't worry about it. Like it. So he left her with the
Yeah.
probably a
That's.
suitcase full of clothes,
Mm-hmm.
no car, no house, and half a paycheck, or even maybe a quarter of a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what he does,
But he
though.
mad at the 5 million.
He does. That's what he does. That's what he does. He leaves. He's one of those people. I'm not sure if y'all know those people that they chalk it up. Every time they move, they're starting over from
Again.
scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, how can you do that? I was like, because I feel like I'm a pack rat compared to some of those people because I throw stuff away all the time. But every time he leaves, he just leave it. We'll do this. Just this.
We start all over again.
And when you're not used to working again, like for things like we cherish things that we work hard for. We got to go on these people's job and perform. Okay.
Right.
And we got to earn it. So when we spend our money on something that we want, we feel good about that. Like, dang, accomplished. I accomplished this. So we're not so easily willy-nilly to let it go and just sweep it under the rug and be like, oh, I'll just get this back. It doesn't mean anything. And he has never worked for anything. He's been faking it in all these relationships, since we don't know which one he's actually talking about. He has been doing things out of obligation because he done tricked these women out of something at some point. Money, cars, assets, resources, name, whatever. And then he feel like, well, I done did her dirty, so I might as well marry her. But again, whoever that lady she was talking about, the man was in the wheelchair, roll his ass in the damn tub like Charles, okay, on Medea, okay, roll his ass in the shitty in the damn tub out the wheelchair, Charles, okay. Like, don't be marrying nobody out of obligation. Try to pay them back or something.
Right, like T-Buck, I've been retired for about for 8 years. I've been retired. And girl, I just shredded my training record. 8 years I ain't worked my job. I had my training record for decades and I just shredded it because I'm like, why am I holding on this? I ain't never working. I'm done. But I worked so hard on that thing. I used to always pull that mug out.
You should have scanned it and put it on a folder on your desktop.
I had to just get rid of it. I'm like, let it go. You ain't going back to them people's job. Let it go. But I worked for it. So it was like, oh, when people used to talk mess, no, I did this.
What
this.
you gonna
Don't
do
make
when
me
God
go
bless
get
you
my
with
record.
What you gonna do when God bless you with both? Listen, us hard earning, working class people, even if you have your own business, okay, legitimate business, you work harder than we do on a 9 to 5, right? So you just now, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into that. You're just not so willy-nilly like, okay, you fight to keep it. So I'm like, Shin, like, I know I'm not starting over. I spent good money for that damn piano.
Right.
That's my mama China. Some things you can't replace.
Because I still got one of my grandma, the church that my granddaddy say she built. I still got the little plaque they gave her as one of their oldest members. They gave that to her almost at least 10 years ago. I still got it downstairs in my little China cabinet.
You can get, what you worried about that for? What you worried about that for?
What you gonna do when God bless you with more?
Like, you break my grandma, I break you.
Well, my last thought is this. That lady she knows exactly, just to move off of Shirley, because we weren't really talking about Shirley in this call too much, but this woman, she knows exactly what he's doing. She's been knowing exactly what she's doing. This just showed the yesterday's call and today's call just showed me she is making a conscious decision, like crazy as it is. She's making a conscious decision to mess with this man. It was fun. She got stuck with him. She feel a little guilty because maybe I did push everybody away. But she'll never admit it out loud. It's sad that there are people out there like that, especially women out there like that who are just like, oh well, I'll take whatever I can get as long as it's kind of exciting and fun. I'll take it for right now, but it's not exciting and fun anymore because she realized she don't want to
That's
date a. And I think like the jailbird thing was fun because he was a captive, somebody who could tell her she was pretty, but she didn't expect it to come with all of the scrutiny, like social media scrutiny, and her ass can't handle it. She thought she was gonna be able to get online and be able to attack and check bloggers. I had to check this person and check that person. It just didn't work out the way she thought it was gonna work out. And as far as Nesto goes, testifying and all that, I think if she back off all the way, I think he'll probably just give up on life and spill his guts. But that's my thought because I don't think he has anything else to really live for. Kids don't want him. No woman wants him. Um, the jail probably tired of seeing him. They're like, damn, old school. When you gonna go to trial? So I think she should just back off, let that man go ahead on and take his ass on to prison and take his chances up in the prison, see what kind of boyfriend or girlfriend he can get in prison. And that's it. Thank you, Lady T-Bug, Shan, Glorious. Y'all have a great evening.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you, Vic. And I'm good with and I say same thing she just said. Whatever she just said.
You second that.
Second that emotion.
I second that because that's it. We all see on one accord here, seeing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So and not understanding the desperation of these two fools, but yeah, seeing the same thing. So yeah, I'm good. That's it. I'm sorry. Y'all must have known I walked off.
We know you dropped the mic. We thought you was already gone.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting y'all get it out.
I'm trying to play it off.
Letting y'all get everything out. I had a good time today. Oh, she in the damn piano. Yeah, filters on her. Yeah, so I'm
gonna drop down though too. So I'm gonna walk.
That's a part of the con.
Bye,
y'all. Karen. Bye. Drea, hey, I don't think I spoke to you. Steve Storm Channel once. So that's probably who he's talking about. Drea, thank you. Okay.
From the booth.
Okay, Shane.
I don't really have much to say neither.
I gotta drop her down. She don't know how to drop down.
I don't really have much to say neither. Tonight was pretty much more confirmation from yesterday, and it's funny and sad all at the same time because I'm laughing at her, but I'm like, po tank. But it's just she obviously this is what she wants. So why I'm not mad at her. This is what she wants. This is what you want. You getting it, and you about to get it. What he say? You about to get it tenfold. You about to get it tenfold. So.
They've been killing it in the chat. I've been just snickering up here.
And Jay Blake, I will add that to my last thoughts. I do believe Shirley was paying for an empty storage because in my mind, I believe he had Dominique hawk that stuff a long time ago, but she ran off on the plug because that's why I remember in the beginning that still didn't want to get nobody her information or trying to contact her. So that I believe that she was paying for empty storage. And if she wasn't paying for empty storage, because Detective Fields did say they got a warrant for it, it wasn't much in there outside of like some clothes and stuff, which Shirley didn't want after they was in storage, probably because if she bougie, as I think she is, because depending on what type of storage she was paying for, I wouldn't have took that stuff up out of storage if it wasn't weather controlled and all that other stuff down there in that heat, musty old boxes and carrying on. He moved all this stuff himself, so we don't know how it was threw up in there in the dead of the night after he threw them bugs on the floor. Remember, y'all?
Yes,
so
that's my go-to.
Right? No, because no telling what was going on in that storage. But it was nice talking to y'all. I've been in the bushes because I usually be in the bed around this time. But today I was well rested and ready. So
thank you, Shan.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thank you, Shan. Glorious. I said what I said. And my little sis Vic to the veil. I was letting y'all get it all out tonight. But I really value and appreciate y'all coming up here, giving y'all opinions, because you know we may go around and around, but we like y'all said we still going in the same direction. That's how Debbie knew the piano was gone, right? And I just hate that Shirley was going over there paying that type of money to this lady when there was nothing in there. I just like how much she said she had to pay one time, like $2,000 or something. It was not like $100. And he knew all the while, you know, it was nothing in there for her. Okay, her stove, refrigerator wasn't in there because he tried to take them to Melody house. Right. And he said he had to hook up down there at that appliance store. I can't remember the name of it. So they may buy appliances too. So he may have sold them, you know, there just to get some money off of it because we know he was desperate at that time. He used the money from selling those things to the stores to pay the hotel that he was staying in. Yep, that's what I believe too. That storage was 2K. Right. And it was behind because it hadn't been paid. Like his truck hadn't been paid since he was locked up. Exactly. That's why I'm shocked. Yeah, that's too practical. She would never do that. Vicky, never. Okay, he probably went on a dash cam selling all that stuff. Yeah. And he knew how to get rid of stuff, you know. He knew how to get out how to sell things and get money for it. $2,000, yeah, for the storage. And it was behind. It was behind what 2-3 months before, she started paying on it. I still think Officer Phil let them in the storage. I thought he used someone CC to pay for the hotel. I'll have to go back and look at that document and see, but we do know he was in the hotel, but I don't think he was in there every night. And remember, you know what? Time be here, and when he ordering room service and stuff too, he may have been using Shirley card. They could have let Shirley in to see if she recognized anything in there. Trash box, right? Yeah, I mean, Shirley would have had to get something from the police because her name wasn't on there. So her recognizing something in there, I don't think that would have helped her. Because again, that's what happened when your name not on certain documents, even though she was one of his wives, she would have had to go to the police and get some documents, I believe, to get in there. Sorry, Shirley, that's what come with, you let Ernesto take care of everything. All the time I was thinking the storage place, so their stuff, to the highest bidder. Here they do that. If you don't pay, they auction that stuff out. And we seen who was that? They found their Grammys in a storage bin. And they put it on social media, but they ended up getting it back because I think the person may have tried to sell it back to them. Yep, Storage Wars, yes. Awards were in there in picture books, but that don't, unfortunately, the documents, her name went on them. So she would definitely had to get, something from the police to even get in there. I think she let her go get some stuff out of the storage, but a lot was gone, and that's why she said she lost everything. I know, it's so sad. Okay, he probably know the manager of the stores, and he may have been getting a kickback. That's this type of damn flim-flamming. I said what I said. Now that's his MO. Okay, he used someone's credit card for that hotel. It may have been Shirley's, because Shirley was just over there with Tasha and Ronald. I hope that she was able to get her family heirlooms. Yeah. And maybe some pictures from the storage. Those are the things that you can never replace. That's true. Miss Apple Pie, I really enjoyed listening, and I enjoyed you being here in the chat. Don't be a stranger. Come back. You have some smart ladies on the panel. Yes, and in the chat. Have a great night. Yes. If they have talked to Dominique, they could have got her permission. Girl, that was a prepaid card. That was a Rust card, chime card. Y'all think things will get auctioned off? Yeah, they will. So, I don't put it past them. I don't. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't have the knowledge or my knowledge to my knowledge. Have a great night. Good night. Good night, Jesse. See you in the AM. I was over there when I was at the gym because Pine was live with Livy Pooh. I thought so. They're probably holding the items until the trial is over. That would be perfect. I initially said that they allowed her to get the items in exchange for her testimony. That would be perfect, Georgia Peach, if that's true. You know, they do auctions here. Okay, they do auctions there. Good night, allegedly. Boy, that man won a lot of women lives. Right, end up in there acting like he was just helping. I was just helping. I was just doing it off of obligation. Good night, y'all. Good night, Miss E. J. Blake. It's so sad.